Oh my god. OBS defaulted to not using my mic, to using the wrong audio device again. And I assume chat is also non-audible. Hold on. Thank you for the follow, Jade Velfire. Oh my god, and it uninstalled my audio. The fucking equalizer too, again. Every time there's a Windows update. Why does it do this? Fucking hell.
Stop updating Windows.
I think I should probably just do my EQ through, through goddamn OBS at this point. So it doesn't keep getting uninstalled at random. Either that or splurge on a physical EQ. It was hi Arthemis, hi Singe Lord, hi Arsene, hi Arthemis, hi Ree. Okay, Ree, we get it, you're horny. Were you over in Britain? Do you not like say splurge for like unnecessary monetary expenditures?
We do, somewhat.
You're wackery.
Do not call her whack.
Why?
Bitch. Because she's a good puppy.
She is. She's a very whack puppy, though. Splurges on you? Of course you'd say that, Ree. Oh, so you're gonna buy me a lot of things, is that it?
I would.
Nico said he's joining in a moment.
Friend. Okay, I should probably remove some of these.
Hi, Speedy. I knew my PC updated. I should have like checked to make sure it didn't uninstall my fucking EQ. I hope when I laugh your ears don't bleed.
Oh, they will.
Given I no longer have audio compression. I mean, Twitch has some built-in audio compression. It won't let the sounds go above -1 dB. But, like, I'll just, but like every time I say I get like loud, it won't like gradually do it. It won't like preserve any dynamic range. It will just like clip it at -1 dB.
Clickable.
Sure, they're open to anyone. Anyone's allowed to join. I also don't have the like adjustment of like which frequencies, so my voice, so I don't have like the thing I do with my EQ to make my voice sound less nasal when I'm stuffed up. And I'm stuffed up right now, so I'm gonna sound super nasal all stream. I also asked people to like throw me some of their fleets. Hold on, here. Which is the one with the hacked missiles? This one, yeah. I should probably get rid of that one so I don't get in trouble. That someone handed me. But so because I have been too addicted to Civilization 7 to do the things I should be doing off stream this week, and that includes working on my Neb fleets. You might have noticed that I haven't like updated the fucking VODs channel on YouTube in forever, and that's because I've been too busy playing fucking Civilization 7.
Such fucking dweeb.
Oh, there's Nako.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Oh yeah,
That's my favorite
do you
color.
wanna merge stats?
I was wondering, maybe yes,
Merge
maybe no
chats,
on that,
yes.
because if we want to do that, we could be either on the same team or opposing teams. Depends how we want to do that first.
Yeah, you could just yell at chat not to the fucking tell us stuff the other team is doing if we're on the other team, if we're on opposing teams.
Yes, but the thing you have to consider is like chat would want to then interact with people and say like, oh, hey, that was a really cool thing. How do you feel about this? And then kind of talk that angle. So it depends if we want to go on same team or head to head. I feel like if we go head to head, it would be best to like separate chats. But if we go teams, then we could definitely link. So your choice.
Yeah, let's go teams at least for a bit, and then we can we can stay in the same stream together lobby, and then unshare the chat specifically whenever we're head to head. So also need the
That's
link to
true.
the
We
stream
can
to
toggle
the
those
lab
independently, can't we?
lobby. Yes,
Ah,
you can
clever.
toggle it independently. Air of Hope,
Alright.
thank you for the follow.
I'll just
I
load
am
up forehead
fine
50.
with players of any particular quality joining.
Yeah, this is like literally just if you are like brand new or like
I
seasoned
am
veteran, doesn't
merely
matter.
okay
Show
at
up,
this
pop in.
game. I am merely okay at this game. I play off I pull off cool plays occasionally.
There's a couple of them you've pulled off that are actually kind of impressive. I'll give you credit where it's due. All right, let me see.
Oh my god, that fucking Vauxhall Rush was so fun last time.
I am optimally mediocre.
Again, you don't have to be like super amazing. Nebulous is a game played by all different skill calibers, so you just kind of go as you do.
Yep.
All right, I think that worked. Yeah. Suppose we should post password. And we
What is
are.
this game in art? It's a real-time tactics game where it's like space battles and where it's like fleet battles in space with custom fleets.
Yeah. I suppose like
Maddie, I like your Cybern logo.
the best way to pitch it would be that Neb is a real-time tactics game as opposed to more of a real-time strategy game. You show up with a pre-built list of ships,
Yeah,
and you try
you
and
don't
go
build
up against
stuff
each other.
in game. You just show up with a number of with a list of ships.
Yeah.
And this is like the lobby thing. I need to look at this because this is from Ruby. This one.
Yeah. People in
That
my
means it's
chat,
gonna
could you
be
tell me how
funky.
audio levels are? If I need to mess around with anything here, or if it's acceptable. All right. Feel like maybe we're stacking a little heavy on the team one here, but
Back to the good old days of the ANS Gold Stack Cabal.
You mean the good old days? It still happens all the time. It is today.
The good old days. The good old days of yesterday.
The good old days of like 5 minutes ago.
1660
Yeah.
Ti. When I was using a 1080, it was fine. So I don't know. Like, okay, I used to have a 1080, and I still played this game when I had when I first started streaming. I had a 1080, and that included playing this game, and it was fine with the 1080. So if you have that or better, it should be totally fine.
sorry, I had deafened myself there for a second. What were we talking about?
Whether a 1660 Ti is good enough for this game.
16. Huh.
Maybe.
I used to run this on a 1060 and it was okay. I don't know. Neb's mostly CPU bound, so a lot more of that is their performance like throttle than your graphics card.
I think I used to run a 480, but I'd have to double check.
Yeah. Unity game, so a lot of it going to be, again, CPU bound.
Ooh.
Alright, so
Yeah,
Vivi, you wanted
I
us
had a
on the
better
same
CPU.
team, right?
I don't remember what the model of the CPU was. Yes.
Okay.
Hey, we've
how do we
got
want to shuffle
enough,
these teams around to make a
5v5.
fair game?
There, we're sharing chat now.
Excellent.
We got enough for 5v5.
That we do. Vivi, I don't know what maps you have loaded. What's our selection looking like?
For 5v5, we have King's Escapade.
That's a decent sized large one, but what else we got?
Nix's Eye, obviously.
Okay.
Rallis.
Relax. Alright. Probably guessing. Well, you got Canyon because that's vanilla.
Ruby Shelf
Probably
large.
Sailor as well. Yep. I wouldn't recommend that map because I don't believe that Bananas maps had been updated with the
Yeah,
latest
that's what I think so.
like.
That's what I think I remembered
thing?
that one
Yeah.
not being updated fully.
Yeah. Why is Twitch giving me pop-ups? That's very annoying. Anyways, yep.
There's downside to this game is that I can't make creeper alien jokes. Of course, Arthemis.
King's Escapade or Nyx.
I still need to fix.
I'm personally
I
a
like
fan of
both.
Nyx. Had quite a few good
else?
games on that. Alright,
I like.
I feel
Nyx
like this
too.
is a little too favored team one. Do we want to like shuffle some people around for this or not?
Gotta remember I'm a gold Nico.
Yeah, I'm just like, because like it's balancing. Like you can have like one player there and that. Like I know 3Cats has been around the block for a good while. It's just I'm thinking like, I don't know. I figure like between me and Vivi we can do something with like some coordination there. And I know Edge has got some nasty tricks. Star's also been
Yeah, I
streaming,
feel like
so
we should get a couple more of the blues on our team.
yeah. So, do we have any volunteers on Op4 who want to hop up to ANS?
Our Senate's very funny.
Benui wants OSP. All right, you can have that. Does Radmiral Ski or Shadow want to hop up here? Shadow, I know you've been around for a little bit, but
Okay, I'll hop up.
all right.
I mean, like,
Hop out.
I'm not
Out.
for anything. I've no experience with this. I am fresh boot.
Who wants to go be team down to?
Yeah.
To the OSP.
Does Edge, Star, or Dragon want to take OSP? Should actually select the ANS fleet. Whoops, I did the funny. You'll take down the Catboy. We'll see about that, cats. Thank you, Edge. Balancing things out. All right, let's give this a shot then, shall we?
Oh, I also, since I finally started working on getting the VODs uploaded, remembered to finally change the link to say stop saying follow me on Twitter for updates. I don't use Twitter. I haven't used Twitter in months. It says follow me on Blue.
Yeah,
Who has?
I deleted my Twitter. I didn't have any use for it. And I'm like,
Elon.
yeah, nah.
Elon has.
That's why I deleted it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Alright, okay, these teams look half decent then. Do we want to go sort ourselves out into team chats and get this match on?
They should put Elon Musk in
good to
this
me.
game so I can beam his life pod.
It's an overdone joke, Vivi.
I mean, like, listen, the
Alright.
low-hanging fruit is perfectly worth picking.
Anyways,
Vivi,
before we go like forever,
like,
let's hop into team one if we're on ANS, yeah?
Yeah,
It
Team One
wouldn't
should-
launch out the ship properly.
Gaussian air units inbound.
I forget y'all have custom join messages.
I keep forgetting to turn that off.
Alright, let's take a look at what our comp is. Dragon, you've got a... Yeah, that's an interesting little kind of mix of shit. Huh.
Oh, if you have this much front line.
Yeah, I'm using the fleet Ruby gave me, which is her fucking Cetra battleship.
Yeah, it's the backpack beam battleship thing.
Are we all capitals right now?
I just locked in axe swords because I didn't know what else to pick, so I could definitely bring something else. Star, you want to go air game? Okay.
Tesla cyber life pod
do want to test
exploding
this
before
out.
combat begins. You know when that guy blew up his Tesla outside the Trump Hotel? I thought it was just the Tesla just exploding. I didn't realize.
All right. I feel pretty good about this comp. Anyone else have opinions?
I feel like I've started drinking, and I'm not gonna play anything more complicated than what I have.
Well, play what you're comfortable with then.
I wanted to
And-
try this out, and my 2 CLs, which is my only ANS fleet that I have made myself that is functional right now, I still need to change the missiles.
Well, I mean, there's only like so many fleets originally, like so. Mix and match as you please. All right. I feel pretty
When's the
confident
fleet
doing
building
frontline
stream,
stuff. So.
Vivi?
What?
When's the fleet building stream you threatened?
Per snaps.
Just saying, you can threaten people with editors. I do that sometimes.
I'll
I
probably
need to
do
run
it
at
if
like
I
the
can
last 20
drag
minutes.
one of my other VTuber friends into learning this game.
I will say it is a lot better to learn now than it was previously. The AI is actually decently competent, so you can get a good fight against them without the stress of multiplayer.
Also, the new editor tips.
That's
thing
right.
is
Yeah, the new editor.
Fucking dope.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see that I didn't see that stuff. Because I didn't check out the editor stuff in the public test
Yeah.
branch. But,
You can check it out after the game.
the main
Yeah.
thing that made me want to do this is the fucking Voxhole, PD fix.
Yeah,
that
it's
was really
nice that the
annoying.
guns aren't as awkward now.
I was joking about Kong saying I'm a CL main, buff my main, and someone replied with it is being buffed. I was like, wait, what?
It has gotten a nice little quality of life. Honestly, like the small fixes that have been making it through have me almost more excited than carrier patch. Like, don't get me wrong, carrier was damn cool, but just like all the little detail
I
things
know,
that get
right?
added now are great.
Didn't that one SpaceX rapid unscheduled disassembly over the Caribbean happen because they fucked up converting from miles to kilometers?
Amazing.
Wouldn't
I
be the
don't-
first time that NASA and like other aerospace agencies have done that. So
I don't think that was SpaceX. Wasn't that someone else's?
I think that was someone else.
yeah, somebody did a
I
big
thought that
fireball
was
at
the
least.
SpaceX one.
SpaceX blows up a lot of stuff, so
Would this game be worth the buy to give it a shot? Yes, it's an extremely good game.
I will say, like, a slight word of caution. If Neb is the kind of game that interests you, then you'll definitely like it. But there is, like, a learning plateau at first where you're going to be overwhelmed and then kind of build up your talent from there. It's a particular game. I wouldn't recommend Neb to everyone, but if you want to try it, it's $40 Canadian. I don't know how much that's USD right now.
I think it's $20-ish.
Yeah. It's not that much. And for, like, an indie game, I've definitely gotten my money out of it. And I think pretty much everyone else in the lobby has too.
Yeah. It is. If you just want it for single player and have no intention of touching multiplayer, probably wait until there's like the actual campaign.
Yeah.
There's no single
patch.
player right now.
I
will say
the skirmish.
hang on.
Well,
I
you
have
can
to.
play versus AI, but
There is like single player skirmish, so you can play a full bot team. You don't need to go multiplayer at all for that. You don't need internet. But the single player campaign is the next major patch plan, so that's probably going to be like 6 to 8 months something when eventually that rolls out after carrier balance has been decided and figured out. So yeah, that's like next major feature. So if you're looking for just that, hold off for now. But if the game interests you and you want to play skirmish mode with everyone, come on in.
damn,
it is-
remember when they canceled the weird multiplayer campaign?
Yeah, conquest mode got shelved
and
deservedly.
everyone thought it was the single player campaign getting canceled and review bombed the game because they're
I
fucking
still have to correct
morons.
people on that.
Go.
It still keeps getting up in the
No,
comments.
it's like,
It's so
it's like
annoying.
yelling at them. No, Conquest is not the single player. Conquest is a weird multiplayer mode.
Yeah. It was literally just, how do we connect skirmish modes together? And people are like, you took out my campaign mode. That's not the same thing.
It
is
was
all right.
weird, shitty Kriegspiel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was all the problems with like a Total War or Parts of Iron or whatever campaign in a game that is objectively best when it's got like this kind of 3,000 point fleet balance thing. Because I tried Conquest and wow, it is really easy to make that mode not fun. I see why they shelved it. Right.
Mhm.
Speaking
Yeah,
of
they
Right.
shelved it
shelves,
because it
Where
was
do we
rad.
want rails?
yeah. All right. I'm thinking I can stack up on the top right here. I can cover between the A and the D point pretty well.
Okay, do you want me to cover top or bottom with
Well,
my
I'm
rail?
a battleship, so I
Right.
should go along the side.
I would not actually recommend that, Vivi. I think you want to play a little more mid with that, because if you send your battleship on the outside, you're going to be stuck there for a while.
Yeah.
Maybe you want to go like on the center C rock there, like C and A, and then just
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm
nose
thinking.
towards everyone.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking when you said go center.
Oh, okay, yeah. So we do that. I guess we can
I'm
play
gonna
high
put-
on the map, so we
Push
want to do
my
like rail
angle a
detachment up
little
top.
bit.
Okay, rail detachment up top. I was thinking taking my Axford low to if I need to, like, if we ever need to flank.
I think like maybe not taking it like low, but maybe like kind of see like between the D point and C point, that kind of like area down there. Maybe occupy that for
Yeah.
a bit, hold off any push
Got it.
there, and we kind of push around the right side a little.
Yeah, I remember
get them
Remy
beat points,
stream
but-
and people saying, yeah, I wasn't interested in the game after they canceled the single player, and being like, no, they did it. They didn't cancel
that
the
was-
single player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember Remy streaming the Conquest mode, and it was really awkward because there was a lot of what was it called? There's a specific word for it. It's just like the kind of misinformed, like bad base for it, but I can't remember the word off the top of my head. But yeah, basically just a lot of people having the
Bullshit.
wrong idea to start off with that, and kind of getting worse from there.
I know, it was so stupid. And people still believe it.
Yep. It's just going to show how word of mouth disinformation can spread. I haven't actually played on stream for a hot minute now. I've just been doing casted games for a while. Star was asking. Star asking to get on this. That's one of my people. Before we get into this, Vivi, do we want to add them to like the stream together thing? Just kind of promote one of the newer
Oh,
people's.
sure. Can you send the link to
Yeah.
invite people?
Sure. I
get it
think
done.
you're hosting this one, so you'd have to do it. Where is
Virillium
yeah? The tag
Ashdoll.
on Twitch is Virillium Ashdoll. Let me see where I put that.
Well, the link the link I sent you will work for them too.
Okay, let me throw that one over there. I thought we had to shuffle the favorites, whatever it's called thing, but let's see if this works. Star, where you at? Okay. Messaging. All right. There you go. Star sent you the thing. Yep.
In the call.
All right, let's see if I.
With any luck, this only breaks a few things.
Hopefully.
Think it broke my speed indicator's gone buggy again, but oh well.
Everyone's has.
Yeah.
They're
I
all.
wish I knew what caused that, because like that keeps happening like different times, but I have no idea why.
Yeah, it's specifically it gives you the speed you were at when in the deceleration.
Yeah, it's
Intro.
the like super fast approach speed, and then it finally figures out. It doesn't like change anything. It's just a visual bug, so
Yeah.
weird.
Neko, if you sent something, I haven't received.
Hi,
anything.
intervention action. and hi, heads up.
You did I not? Hang on.
Anyways, I'm turning to face the ship.
Darn,
Also,
I-
this has 2 fucking whiplashes in it.
Yeah, that'll do it. Battleships
Oh,
can
yeah.
run those. Star, I sent you it on Discord. Double check on that. You should see the invite link.
Yeah.
Oh. Got it. I thought he did it through Twitch. So I'll check
No.
that.
I would have to find your name on Twitch, and that would take a second. I just was like, I've got you on Discord. That'll work faster.
Okay, and you are pushed.
I think that's it. Right.
Sweet. Welcome. We got another one.
Fucking around with some OBS
Waiting
stuff,
for your
trying to
orders,
scrape some of
Commander.
the issues there. I think I may have hunted down one of the
What was that?
Oh, hang on. Do I?
Your stream started playing again for some reason.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Yay!
Oh yeah, Lost Leviathan is in my chat. I showed this off earlier, but congratulations, your art's on my ship. Yippee.
Oh, that's cool.
I got a little fan art piece. It was nice. I'm like, I'm gonna put that as a decal. There we go.
Aw.
Contact towards D point. Y'all see that?
Yeah, I see that.
All right. Let me try. Oh, I'm way out of range. Never mind. Do I have any missiles?
Is
No.
that a tug?
Too fast to be a tug. Got to be a shuttle
Yeah,
at that
that's a shuttle,
speed.
that's a shuttle.
Yeah, rockets and gun on it. Watch out for that dragon. Dragon's at the call, right? No, they're not. Ooh.
Wait, are
To
these
get into the
offensive?
to get into the test branch, go to your Steam, right-click on Nebulous, click on Properties, and then click on Betas, and then select Testing Branch from Beta Branch.
Ew. Yep. That's our decapper getting smoked there. Dang it.
This thing turns so fucking slowly.
It's got 2 whiplash. Does it have a dragon in there?
It
or-
has 1 dragon.
Okay, that's fine then. Yeah.
It's Raider it's Raider, 2 whiplashes, and a dragonfly.
Yeah, that's a not abnormal battleship loaded, honestly. I need to cover
It's not
the
that the
8-point
lobby is
crap.
hidden, it's just that we're in the game, so you can't join.
Okay, we got 4 spikers. That's a weird pair. Okay,
You can't join mid-game.
those are containers. Watch out, we got containers on enemy team.
Okay.
Yeah, that's at least a liner, I want to say, with the pairings.
I know, but it's turning slow even
would
for a
probably-
battleship. Like, I made it to the rock, and I've turned halfway. I've turned 90 degrees.
Well, you can actually bank off the rock there if you wanted to, and like do a quick turn that way, but... Okay, they've got some halberd skiffs. Shooting at the 8-point now. We're losing both of our flanks here by the looks of it. Maybe not, actually. Fender good. Shadow, you're under the map. Do you have any anti-light for that near you? Nah, damn.
Not really.
Awaiting orders,
Do we
Commander.
not? What the hell? How did I...
I forgot to check what this was. Oh, it's just a spyglass corvette. I see.
Alright.
With some,
Well, we just bungled
Mark
a cap.
64s on it.
Crap. That's on me. Should have had that RPF on target. Whoops. right, so they're definitely winning on cap advantage. We need to make that up then.
Know what hit 'em.
Testing mic. If you're in my stream, let me know if you can hear me or not.
Oh, Star, I think we might be getting some audio feedback from you.
Oh, most definitely.
Underway.
Alright, where are
Trying to
the
get a beat
enemies?
on that ferryman that got too close.
The witch?
But no, he's stuck. But no, he's behind the rock. I can't.
Oh,
get
don't
to.
bother. You get 450. You're never gonna hit that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do need a new mic. This one has been
I'm canceling the fire order and moving back up to the rock.
not the best.
What is this thing facing me?
I'm just gonna wander to D.
Yeah, we're gonna need to push up and secure some space here because we did give them A cap, which is unfortunate. They're gonna get B as well, and then we're 4 capped, so we'll have to do like a push on this side. So, yeah, Vivi, if you want to like move up on escorting my flank like here-ish to A move marker roughly.
You'll
Got it.
just audio levels.
Try
I
and see
cannot
how well I
coordinate
can
a
do this.
team because I tunnel vision on shit, but I can play pretty well.
Yeah. Let's see what I can do about this.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
that
we're facing
line.
against some of my viewers who are actually like decently practiced at the game. Have really been on the up and coming. I'm quite proud of a lot of them.
Okay. I think I got some rail hits on that moor line, which was
Who's in Moorland? Where? Can I get a ping?
by that halberd. Hang on, I will mark.
Thank you.
Let's go at the flank speed.
A little worried that I might be overextending here, but I think it'll be okay.
It's there.
Okay, that's the actual Moorline? Got it. Because I saw
Yeah.
containers come off that angle. I wasn't sure what they
Yeah,
were, though.
I should have noticed or noted earlier that I noticed a halberd coming up over that rock and had suspicions. But yeah.
Alright, so it might be
Wait,
like a
I-
container secondary
I
bank or
did it.
something. We'll find out.
We have not seen their front line. Have we?
No,
Not seen which?
Have we seen
their front
any
line.
front
What can
line?
we do for you, Commander?
That is true.
Turn Star up even more. Can't hear. Hang on. There we are. Alright, Star's on air control. You've got a lot of Pinard track over there. Oh, that's, okay. I want to say there's, like, a monitor ball, like, over here-ish on C warning, just given the kind of elint angle of that. That looks like a plus shape.
I'll go ahead and see if I can't get my other sundial
Receiving.
into position to see that.
Alright.
Waiting for your orders, Commander.
Oop.
We are playing with
Spiker time. Hi there. Okay, cool. What do we got? Saw with act. Okay, I can
thinking.
counter that.
If that is a lot of halberds.
That
Yeah, they can
ferryman,
fit a
like,
nice
just-
little compliment gifts. Alright.
Can
So
I
who
get
has
a
the
shot
illumination?
on
Let's
that?
play that game.
Yeah,
That
it's more
ferryman?
than I expected.
Just-
Missile launch detected.
It's not like a problem or anything. It's just
Where are
wow,
those
that's a lot.
containers going?
With,
Okay,
like,
Shadow, you got containers coming your way. These are saw with axe secondaries, so you can just chaff and hold still, and you should be fine. Try and take out the little guy who's going to be their illuminator scout. Yeah, there he is. Oh wow, they're oh they screwed up really badly. They just ran their fighter into your like point defense screen. What the? Okay, some munitions weird. They are doing that wrong, and I know exactly what they've done. The fools. Mostly because I've done that exact same thing before.
I'm gonna stay near this rock. Big formation over there. Oh, that's command cruiser in line ship.
Yep. Ah, I was right. Yep, there's the enemy front line. Thought it was a monitor ball, but it's bigger. All right. So, yeah. Maybe they give us 8 point here.
Unable. Too far.
Shadow, how you doing
I
over there? You
have
take any
enough
hits
of
or?
a look at them to start firing my HE start firing my 450s. Ooh, no, it's
I
not quite as
am-
accurate anymore.
I took one hit
Yeah.
on the
If
ass.
someone can get me
Alright, you can repair through that.
a lock on
Yeah.
the lines.
What do we have here?
Wait, I should
Oh,
cancel the
Marauders.
fire order. I should
Got
have
him in our sights.
done a weapon control hold order.
Yeah. You can't get your guns aligned anyways on it.
Yeah,
We'll
that's
see.
what I was thinking. Is wait, no, that will unalign my guns if I cancel the order. I should just tell them to fire at it, but
Yeah, just fire
turn
on
off weapon
position and
control.
then hold fire. You'll be good. Same trick you do with the bulk freighters and stuff. Okay, Shadow, I think you got more coming towards you, but I think their illuminator. Oh, their illuminator's like alive behind them. Star, do we have a flight of intercept fighters
How
or
the
something that
fuck
can
do
just
they
like
not see
go over
me?
here?
Missile launch detected.
Please, board marker. Thank
What
you.
the hell
I'm not
is-
detected right
Sorry,
now.
trying to marker it. Bad marker.
Thank
There you go.
For the lock.
God, I cannot marker this thing. Holy shit. Yeah. So yeah, if you could just like run one fighter over there, it's just a skiff that I can't get arc on. Oh, that's a bulker? What? Hang on, that's
On the
not a
way.
bulker. That's a decoy. 100% that's a decoy.
We're under attack. Receiving.
I don't have range to get to there.
Okay.
on the
Yeah,
way.
if you just had anything nearby. I could probably RPF it. It's just going to be a little awkward as I got to move over like so. Ooh,
Well,
hello,
You're
I'm
gonna
taking
get behind the
fire.
rock.
Intercept in about
Give me a lock on the command cruiser and I can fire on it.
Will do if I get angle. Negative on range on that. Yeah, they're
Ready when you
11
are,
kilometer gaining me. Oh, taking fire. All right.
Can't do it.
I
It's
won't
too
be able to.
far.
I need to pull that fighter off of Pike. I got
Yeah,
some-
if you can just deal with the pike thing. Okay, I'm holding the enemy back for now. God, pikes are so hard to hit with RPF.
Thanks, they fired a bit.
Alright, what else are they going to send at me? That is...
Those fighters got close enough to trigger my PD.
Nice. There we go, finally splash this thing. There we go.
Awaiting orders, Commander. Understood. Engaging the copy.
Alright, time to do some
Opening
dodge
fire.
dancing.
Waiting orders.
I love flank speed.
Hey, can someone get me a lock on that cello if possible? I will
Yeah, those
rail
fighters
it.
are not doing well.
Yeah, unfortunately I'm not in range right now. I have to play dodge dance game because I'm getting 450'd, but I will see what I can do if you want to cap
Yeah, I'm
D-point
in
and
gun
push up
range
with
of
me.
the range of these cellos. Someone can get a lock.
Alright, yeah, if you want to get a
Running
shot
too
on
far.
that thing, then Viv, do what we can. Alright, I'm gonna have to advance to 9 kilometers, and then y'all can support me on that.
Why are they
You.
just flying around me and dying to my PD?
Probably a bit of micro error, I think. What do they have? They've got rockets and bombs. Okay, weird. That's a total anti-light strike. I'm not sure why they're going up against you.
Let me
Oh.
know if there's anything you need.
And
intercepting
maybe
or
they didn't
I-
realize what I am?
Might have been intel error. I got containers coming on me. This is gonna be fun. All right, chaffing time. Any of these ARADs? Let's find out. Nope, just saw act.
I
Okay,
don't
whatever.
see any arrows.
Yeah, they're just gonna be chilling. All right, whatever. Those are attempts at rockets. Nice try, bud.
Because yeah, nothing you can mount on a fighter is gonna scratch a battleship.
I mean, like, technically bombs will if they have KB-22s, but yeah.
Sure,
All right,
just a
so I'm gonna
little,
take like a
Target
couple rockets
lost.
here. That's okay
Ceasing
though.
fire.
but
nice
they're
try,
gonna
waste
get
time and
shot
target.
down by the PD immediately.
I needed to bring more RPF in this thing. All
Rocketed
right.
and then bombed.
Yeah, Cello pulled behind the rock just as soon as he got me the lock. Damn it.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Finally have a shot on that Cello.
Bomb in our sights.
Giving it AP rounds.
Keep this up. If you can keep this cello busy,
I
I
have
can
a shot
put
on
it.
the Marauder, and I'm opening fire on it.
Yep. I'm holding off their entire front line right now. I would appreciate a little support now and then if y'all would
Yep.
It's underway.
entice
Are we
the
on the way?
enemy kindly.
Mhm.
Okay, try eliminating my own chaff here. Ow, 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 ow,
Well,
ow.
We need to actually secure A point.
Yes, that would be
Receiving.
ideal.
I'm gonna send
Yeah.
my frigate ahead to get it now for
Missile
now.
launch detected.
Understood.
Alright.
We're en route.
There we
Torps
go.
out
That's
against
that's
the
seduced. Cool. Okay.
Copy that.
Face track.
Launch.
Oh, there's quite a bit of tonnage over here. All right, fine, whatever. You guys quite lined up yet? No, you're still not. All right. So you would figure out how your guns work, please and thank you. Great.
Unfortunately, most of my torps got shot down.
Ah.
Hit.
All right. Well, we'll go for another run on them.
Ah, lost.
Shadow, you holding that flank? Okay. Yeah, you guys have single tag.
Just
You're good.
got slapped with rockets, but it'll be fine.
All right.
Need a lock. I have
Can't do it.
just barely enough to
Trying
fire
to,
on.
We're ready
Yeah.
whenever you are.
Vivi, you can just walk onto the A point. There's nothing they can do to stop you. So,
Yeah.
all right. I've gone to ground, so I'm not
Yeah.
taking as many hits here anymore because experts go burr.
Neko,
Oh, there's another rocket shuttle coming onto me. That could be a
Right.
problem.
Are we doing this game again? All right, fine. Let's do this game again.
Please, can I
Just
get
let
some
them control
fight
until I get a
support
lock.
on Verna?
Thank you.
Okay.
What hit 'em?
Shadow, I think you're getting containered here, unless these are going to turn really fast.
What can
do.
we do for you,
Isn't bloody
Commander?
dead yet? I think it is. Yeah, it's dead. Okay, cool. Right?
Moving into formation.
Yeah, it's dead. All right,
Okay,
cool.
I no longer have eyes on that one container that was locked, so I need the other one. If I'm gonna fire on it.
All right. Give me a quick
Now
second
the other
then,
one's
just
gonna
to.
disappear too, so don't bother.
All right. You're trying to
both
go
sound fine.
on.
They're both
Okay, I
fine
see what you're
locked
going
from
for.
my-
Yeah.
from my perspective now.
Let's go on those Marauders. I'll be in position in a second, so then we can shoot the shit out of one, two.
Is that a range?
Just like so.
If those get close enough, I am going to beam them.
Damn it.
Do it. Alright. Star, your fighter's on me over here, like Neko flank near E point. Careful of them, because I don't know what's around that corner. I see a halberd, but I don't see what else is with it.
Okay.
Got a pair of pikes behind me, if you wouldn't mind breaking off and intercepting those in a second.
Look up.
Thank you. Ooh, that is something with actual track. What do we have here? What do we have here? Chap and a shuttle with rockets. Alright, that's annoying.
Thank you
Yeah,
for the big
fine.
support against those fighters.
Oh, that's a fucking more line right around the corner. Hi, Edge.
Well,
Okay, I'm
well,
just
the
gonna
beam
go
got
kill
one of
Edge.
them.
Yep.
That's so
Fighters are
overkill.
lost.
That's like comical levels of
We're on the way,
overkill.
Commander.
Alright, let us see if this works, because I might just be able to pick off their entire more line
Awaiting
right here.
orders, Commander.
Alright, I'll have them intercept
I
them.
may detonate. I think I can repair
this
in time.
escort needs to die. Chaff, chaff.
For the couple of you watching who haven't,
Self-eliminate.
who haven't played this game, particle beams are like
They're good.
like
scary.
eviscerate a capital ship weapons at short range.
They're
why
the
it's
you
so
have entered
funny I
5
used one on the
kilometers. You're in
fighter.
trouble. Weapon.
Hello, ships that are getting awfully close.
We're on the way, Commander.
Ah, they're just ferrymen's. I'm not gonna bother.
Just a little
trying
void
to
fairy.
Oh, can I? Oh, shit, I have a ferryman right up on my, rails. Please.
Location. Where are you? Up top?
4275.
Give me a
Please,
lock. And
please
I'll fire
remove
on
it.
It will take me 3 minutes to get there. Can you live that long?
I can see it. Give me a lock on it.
Alright, come here,
I
you go.
cannot. I do not have locks on these.
Damn it.
Who's firing 450?
Can you live for 3
Okay,
minutes?
that's
Are you able to survive for 3 minutes?
I'm running out of so much ammo here. Alright. Yeah, little
mean-
shuttles are dangerous just with the rockets and stuff.
All right.
Alright.
One of my guys is.
Enemy has us locked on.
Okay, I'm playing Ring Around the Rosie with Edge here. I'm gonna force him out of cover. So
Hello,
Dragon, do you want to
If I
like
can
move
self-lock.
to? Yeah. Like, let's see. Because
And
Dragon,
aim
if
the
you can
beam
move to
at
like
it, too.
G marker and then box him in, I can push him around the corner and then we deal with that.
Hey, do you want to get just 1 kilometer closer? Get just 1 kilometer closer to me.
We're under attack. We're on the
I
move.
promise you nothing bad will happen.
Well, you have to also be an arc. Don't forget this thing turns like nothing. So
We need to get that component
No, my bombers bingoed after dropping their munitions, and now they're flying straight.
damn it. Even if they're bingoed, as long as they have fuel, they should be able to like do their
online.
stuff,
We have
right?
internal damage
I
that's
am
gonna
switching
fix.
targets.
They are bingoed on fuel.
Okay,
nuts.
they're all engaging on me now. Luckily, they're
Alright.
engaging me bow on.
Enemy
But yeah, I'm
buzzing.
gonna take a step
That's a
away.
decoy.
Shadows, your support has arrived. Stay alive.
Thank you.
Just a
Thank
little
you.
more. Just a little more.
We're on the way, Commander.
All right, let's see how good these things are. Yeah, come here. Got self-illumination going.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
Standing by.
Oh, that's quite a lot of submunition. Hi. Oh crap! Okay, I did bad intercept angle there. Whoops! I'm gonna take a hit for that on the chin. Oh. Star over near E point. If you want to just jump on that fighter that has been launched, that's being a nuisance.
I don't have a lock, but they're close enough. That, oh,
Uh,
now I have a lock.
I'll give you that.
That I can hit.
Yeah, if you just want to
Thank
kill
you.
that thing off for me real quick.
Yep,
We
on
need
it.
to get that component
you.
online.
I need to rotate some
Alright,
fresh fighters onto you.
All right, that'd be great whenever you get a chance to. Okay,
Please
this
keep
game
the
again.
drives repaired.
Ow. Ooh, that was a little close for comfort.
I'm so glad that didn't cook my fighter.
Yeah, that could have been very bad for us overall. I have really bad angle on these. Okay.
They won't know what hit them.
Let's see if it matters or not. So I'm doing some danger close bullshit here. Aha,
Okay,
main staging time. Nice.
I am repairing my shit up slowly.
Excellent. Glad you can hang out there and... Oh, no, wait, crap. You died on the D point proper. Damn.
I didn't know you could actually put chaff
Yeah.
in fighters, it seems like.
Yeah, they automatically
yeah,
have countermeasures.
Huh,
It's a good
okay.
thing, too.
Yeah.
Do I still have chaff? I think I might be out of chaff. Alright, active decoy time.
We're on the way, Commander.
Let us see just how far I have bungled this, because I am totally walking around the corner into the enemy gun line.
Acquired.
Could be bad.
Waiting for your orders, Commander.
Ooh, nice shot. I just saw those
Good
missiles
S3.
come in. Great fucking flank. Who was that?
Marking target.
Like, actually, who was that? I just saw the missiles. Somebody yubbed them.
I think it's Dragon Bender.
Nice. Go dragon. Alright. Okay, now we play a game called My Front Thrusters Don't Exist,
They
so
keep
I need to
throwing
use
their
rear ones.
fighters into my PD.
Weird.
We're on
Alright,
Hello,
fine. Launch
Moreline.
another
What are you
active
doing
decoy.
out here?
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Ow.
hostile spiker on the scope.
Wait, Vivi, did you just notice the Moreline?
Copy. Engaging
Yes.
I've been pushing and calling that thing this entire time.
I was too. I told you I like.
Orange cat moment right there.
I told you I tunnel vision super hard when playing this
Yeah.
game.
Okay. This is gonna just suck. Active decoy, go. All right.
Which target out
Vivi,
of
None
could
of
you
the-
please lock what 9255 the ferryman?
Ow, 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 ow.
Preparing lock.
I tried
All
to
right.
lock it, but
I
couldn't
probably need that,
previously.
and this too. That's actually kind of important.
Say again, which number?
It's fine. I'm just. It's going for C.
Okay, who's shootable?
I
You are.
can't- Okay. Can you get something to protect C from 9255?
Ready when you are, Commander.
Like scramble
Alright,
some
who else
flights
wants a piece of
or
this?
something.
Yeah, I'll move my
Um,
frigate towards it.
got
It's
it.
already firing
We're
on it.
underway, Commander.
All right.
Where it can.
Dragon
So,
is
ready
free to
whenever you are.
kill that one. Yeah, there you go. All right, Dragon, that's all yours. I'm trying to stay alive over here on this engage. We're going.
What's the biggest threat to you right now?
Well, I'm fighting about like I'd say 6 to 9k
11
worth
control
of
free on
ships,
the
so
moment.
anything.
Got it. I'll target the line ship.
Yeah, if you can hit the line ships, they're the squishiest, and then
Yeah,
we'll
that's
just
my
kind of
thoughts,
work on it
exactly.
from there. Quite a few fighters
not
in there
you.
though, so. Fix that thing, fix that thing. Did I dual CIC this? No, just Ox. Crap. Okay. Well, this will be interesting.
Understood. We're en route.
Okay.
Star, can you move on to C, or kill the thing going on to C?
Alright,
Yeah,
you
I'm
need to
trying
get
to
AP
work
rounded
my,
and AP rounded.
With
Ooh.
my frigate, but while it has RPF, it doesn't have a lock of its own.
Be able to get you
I noticed
covered.
it's almost out of missiles, so
Where did
like its banks are almost empty.
Eh.
Oh, it's almost dead.
Alright. I managed to survive. I pushed the Moreline out. That's good tactical advantage. We are on the clock here. This is just 1250.
Damn it, I lost the thing that
They're
was gonna be
760 on the
C.
board. Okay. Shadow, you're moving detachment. Cool.
The
Barracuda,
Dreeble
Barracuda.
cannot take dagger, so
Alright.
there are a number of light ships on it. Oh, Moreline is dead.
Excellent. Good job on that.
Okay.
Let's see what else we can pick off this game, shall we?
Copy. Engaging unit.
Standing by. Order received.
All right.
Engaging now.
Well, a shove is going pretty well over here. We're getting that
On our
C
way.
cap, or C recap rather, against that ferryman. Did it drift out or is it dead?
It's dead.
Mm,
It's dead.
Okay, it's on point. Yeah, cancel that strike on it then. Okay, that's
Oh,
dealt
it's
with.
Dead enough
Oops,
that's not
I-
capping, yeah.
Yeah, well, if it's a like,
Redirect
it always
strike
caps unless it's
to,
dead. So
Redirect the strike to 3732 over by
Alright,
H. Good.
Aye, Commander. Moving out.
I'm not sure how long I'll be able to keep lock
I'm
on
gonna
it.
send my figure to train
ow,
Cap
ow.
D.
Underway, Commander.
Waiting
Do
for
it.
Because we are
orders
way
to
behind on points, even though we're doing well in the fight.
Yep.
Moving.
Okay, who else wants to throw at me? I'm missing a radar
Aye,
panel.
aye.
Crap.
We've got him in our sights.
I'm gonna try and get a beat on that Acela.
We're ready when you are, Commander.
This guy. All right. Maintaining lock. Hit him hard. There's that strike coming in. There we go. Heck P's en route. Let's hope that those don't get a celloed. Yep. Just fix that gun, damn it. All right. This is going well, I think.
Well enough.
Good enough for government work, right? Okay. There you go. Nice strike. I saw those impact. Good shit. Thank you for
Yep.
that support. Loveland.
We're ready when you are,
Okay.
Commander.
Waiting
We
orders.
really need to aggressively cap. I'm moving for E.
Yeah.
They don't have too much covering it.
If you want to shove towards B point and try and like
Underway.
push through that, it's probably best. We need something to sit on D point as well. I
E
can
is
take
closer,
E
and
point
there isn't
here.
enough stuff near E to board
Yeah.
me off as a battleship. So
Get it
Yeah.
done.
Actually, no, Vivi, I'm right
Got
on
in
the
our
E point
sights.
here. I want you to go towards B side, as in Bravo, Baker,
oh
Biscuit,
right, yeah,
whatever you
that's
want
a
to
good
call it.
point.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Because that way I can take this thing and we go from there. You'll be my flanker. Star heads up towards E point. I see more fighters. Looks like they're kind of moving over. I'm not sure if they're trying to like play point defense or going for strike.
Receiving.
Waiting orders.
The fighter's on you. Not much I can do about it.
Oh,
I
he's gonna hurt.
admit,
Okay.
I do need to rotate them off actually. I'll send a replacement flight
Target
right
lost.
now.
Beginning sweep.
Ow. No restores left. Very cool.
Enemy electronic countermeasures detected.
Alright, that's the Moore line I think just blew up, or maybe a shuttle, hard to say.
I'm trying to get round to get eyes on the Acela.
Alright,
I'll try to get some offset tracks as well with my sundials.
okay, this fucking hurts.
Oh, that ferryman is still alive and moving. God damn it.
Underway.
Standing
I hate
by.
you fucking thrusters, damn it. Ah, shit, I guess the VLS. We probably didn't need that anyways.
Oh, there's a ferryman 6853 close to me. It is.
Standing by.
God, it is being an annoying little shit.
Awaiting orders,
You.
Commander.
Locked up idiot and get shot
Where's the
at.
ferryman?
You are not online.
6853 marked.
You
Mark
lost your
described.
bullseye, which is actually kind of important. Probably not gonna get missiled this
Initiating
game because a lot of this stuff is dead. I want to make sure this thing goes down if I can.
there's a very inaccurate lock bill, firing it regardless.
Alright.
You know that's
Echo,
not
keep
working.
in mind, fighters will bingo in 1 minute.
Yeah, I think I'm good for fighters right now. Maybe. I don't know if they've got any big strikes loaded or what.
Oh, the
I've still got a
ferryman on D
little
is
point
alive.
defense.
It's very much alive. I just saw it fire something.
Alright,
Target acquired.
Yeah, there's,
yeah, it's
I
got a
told you,
flak
there's-
round. It's just a
there's
T20,
quite a
so
lot
you
of
can totally
shit.
kill that.
There's quite a lot of shit on Dagger.
Fire.
Okay.
Receiving.
I can't actually push onto this because 3 Cats actually has good defense lined up on me. This is gonna hurt.
Well, this frigate does not have a lock, so
It's gonna hurt. Ow. Yep. Alright, new target
I'm
time.
down
I
to
really
one
hope there's no
railgun.
bombers.
Warning. Enemy lock detected.
Okay, let's
Oh,
see
there's
if I
a
can just
dragger.
drift onto E point here and go for the cap, because otherwise we just lose this. Hit it.
S2
Target
hits
lost.
on 6.
Nice.
Initiating attack.
Yeah, nice hit. That is kill.
We're ready whenever you are. Copy.
Okay.
We'll get it done.
There is
Should have arc on that.
3505.
Yeah, you totally do.
I'm going to shoot at 3505 as it moves over. I will. Hopefully, I'll be able to turn in
Yeah.
time.
Let's see
There's
just
a-
how
I can
fast I can run
intercept
this
that one.
point. I really hope they don't have mines on this point.
Oh wait, I'm in beam range.
Engaging the enemy.
Yeah, Vivi, if you'd start killing these guys, please.
They won't know what hit them.
Because I've been just beaten to shit and back on this front line.
Yeah, give me a second for my beam to actually align.
Yeah. Vivi, you're pointed the wrong way, heading towards the B point.
Vivi, you are getting rocketed. Sorry.
Vivi?
Warning.
Vivi,
Module
heading.
lost.
The eyes.
Our
Yeah, I
ship
set my
finished,
heading. It
Commander.
doesn't turn very fast.
Operating.
I'm literally looking at your heading right now. You're pointed towards enemy. You have to go broadside if you want to use beam.
I know, I'm trying to beam at the thing to the side.
You don't have arc on it, though.
Engaging us.
There you go. Yeah,
I
now
rolled
you got it.
manually.
Now
There
you're
we
good.
go.
All right, softening up that one. The one you're gonna beam, yeah, that guy should go down immediately, because I think its structure broken after all the 450 and 250 I put in it. Should be anyways. They go down quick. All right.
3505, I just torped it. Hopefully instead.
They won't know what hit them.
Can you put that one in chat or like wherever it is, because I don't see that track.
I'll just mark. It was on point delta. I'll just mark it.
Okay. So we got decap clear. Cool. Yep, little
There is
furball
something
action
over
commencing.
There.
Interesting.
I'll clear that one next.
I
Okay, you
love
got
the
that
new
on.
beam sounds.
Yeah, they're good, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
All right. Focusing fire the other one because you got beam on that target. Should be no threat. Let's go for this now. Whew.
Enemy electronic countermeasures.
Despite
detected.
the complete lack of most of my ship, I think I'm doing okay.
Enemy E
Looks
Everything
like they
goes up
want to
there.
Ow,
engage
those rockets.
Actually,
We have internal damage. Let's get it fixed.
Oh my god, is that a rocket flathead?
if it's edge, then yes. Where is it?
In Vivi's face.
That is not edge, is actually, huh? Who's running that? Who's the
How's that
Cybern
look?
tag? Respect to him. It's got VLS 2 as well? Oh, that's such a cool little tech piece.
They're jamming
A
us.
launch pad and.
Hull breach. Component destroyed.
Alright. Anyways,
Damn, even more.
Okay, if that Marauder is dead, that you were just beamed, Vivi.
Alright,
Oh fuck, I'm dead.
What'd you get hit
That one
by?
actually killed me.
Oh, you got struck? Do you have time to scram?
Surgeons.
Can you
Oh,
scram?
where have those been the whole game? What?
What? What did you get hit by?
The sturgeons, just
What?
I know.
random flight of sturgeons. Where did those come from?
What?
Yeah, I mean, Star's been on the money, like
Should
doing air
I
intercepts and
just
stuff.
Scram the
Huh.
reactor or just let it go off?
If you let
Scram.
it go, yeah, scram if you can,
Scram it.
because we kind of do need caps like as much as we can with everything. So yeah,
Scram it. If you can get
Okay,
your
it's
drivers
scrammed.
back at least, you're fine.
it might be too late. I saw your crit timer was pretty short. Let's see if this might. No, never mind. You got a minute. You're good. All right. I will try and knock out everything around here then and see how that goes. All right.
I'm actually just slightly alive enough that I might be able to cap this.
Yeah, that's the point. If you can drift onto it, then we're good. If not, then we've got interesting things. Your spyglass, you'll just hang out here.
Do we need a 4 cap?
Oh, they're coming
Or do
back
we
to
need a
finish me
5
off.
cap, even?
Do they have Those are just rockets. You can live through that. You're fine. That said, I am on my
Yeah, I lived
way
through
with
that,
what
but
I
it sent
got.
me back down to red.
Just stay alive. You'll be fine. Maybe. Possibly. Probably. Little nap. Okay, we need something to cover A point. I got nothing in position. Dragon, I need you on A cap, like ASAP. Let's see.
Dragon, I do not believe is in the VC.
See if I can get them on target. That thing's got
Yes,
no
they
armor.
Back on net.
We should be able to get that.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There's
Hull breach.
more?
I'm
Yeah,
still
there's
alive.
shitloads of stuff on Dagger.
Yep, just keep that way if you can, Viv.
Evac
Please
protocol.
don't
I'm
give
down
up.
one carrier.
No, my
we
crew evac.
probably don't need carrier at this. Oh no, the fuel line fire gotcha. Damn.
Yeah.
I'm just worried about it scramming. Or, reactor blooming.
Don't be. Just go for it at this stage of the game. We can't afford to give up points. We're like at 100 right now. We need this cap.
Oh no.
All right, we finally got the decap going. Nice. As long as we can stay on that point, we should be okay. Or that thing looks crippled. It's a multi-mission tug on that. They're just letting you take deep one shadow, so that's kind of interesting. Cybern fleet's sleeping with their asset. Cool.
Good.
Yes. Let's hope they keep that way. What we got? That is okay. That thing's dead. Yeah, if we can deny
one
that
support
ACAP.
carriers got rocketed.
Yep. That one's dead as well.
They're going to take Charlie.
Yeah. Crud. Do we have anything airborne that can deny that? Two of them.
They just
That's
shot
what-
it down.
Ah, nuts. All right. Firestorm flight expended already. Star.
Yep, expended.
Crap. Oh, we had a good try with it. Okay.
Can't get the carrier
Firing?
back
You're
here in
not.
time either. No mags out. I got a single restore, but at the time.
3496 is dead.
Okay. 3496 confirming kill. Thank you. Switching targets now. Well, if nothing else, we pummeled the shit out of their front line. We just were a little behind on the cap flight. Damn, I should have played cappers.
That's the problem with taking a fleet full of capital ships and nothing else.
Well, that's actually the funny thing. We didn't really. Like, if you think about our comp, right?
But yeah.
We have only, like, we got 3 Axfords and a battleship. That's a pretty normal amount of front line. We went with a carrier and a rail detachment, so that's like 4K or so support. And we
Those
just like a
rocket
little light on
shuttles did
cappers.
work, their front line did not.
Yeah. Well, their front line was just like stuck between either shooting a battleship, shooting my Axford pair, or just kind of in an awkward position, which OSP tends to get into on this map. So.
The surprise sturgeons that showed up and decided
Yeah.
to pod my
Those things came out of literally nowhere.
Yeah, I know. I was like, what?
So,
Did I just
good-
get bombed?
Did they have like a journeyman on like the B side then? I think they must have, because I did not see another Moorline in this game.
Yeah.
Okay, they're trying to bomb me now.
It
Thin
makes sense for the
profile
fighter
thing.
count too. There's only a couple Barracudas, right?
Thin profile. Oh.
Dang it. I am out of this game.
Nuts. Oh, what'd you just get? Alright, that thing's going there, you're going here. Doing
Yeah,
that.
that really happened.
Gun mass. Alright, whatever. And so we do lose this on caps, unfortunately, but still we give him a good bloody nose. I'll take that.
Yeah, I really misplayed. I shouldn't have gone on to Dagger.
Yeah, it's I kind of like pushed ahead there. I thought you were fine in the backfield. I didn't realize how messed up your ship had gotten from strikes. So, sorry about that.
No, it wasn't that. It was I got ambushed by 3 rocket shuttles.
Okay.
And I saw one
Surveys,
one of them, but I didn't wait to call a strike in before going. I should have.
Probably not supposed to be. Hello,
Target's
fighters.
kinda
I
waiting for
have
the
a
game to
semi-intact
end.
point defense net. How do you do, Barracudas?
Wait, I'll draw them towards you. I'll draw them towards you.
Yeah, I've still got a defender and a stone wall, so this should be interesting. Bert.
I'll draw them straight towards
Yep, right into the flak fields. Come on, shoot the damn gun. There you go. Splash 1. Nice 35 mil flechette. Shame it doesn't do anything against Axford armor. Whee! Our Piranha rocket's bugged. What? They seem to work fine this game.
Yeah.
I mean, they killed
Yeah,
my carrier in
that was a good brawl.
Yeah, they work. That's the bug.
Well, you weren't wrong for like a little bit on public test branch. They were like actually unusable because they had mass changes and they did not account for the thrust difference. But all right.
Shall we hop to
Those
lounge?
sturgeons really got me good. Anyways, let's get back to the lounge.
Yeah. All right. Take a look how that works. Well, I'm pretty content with how I threw hands in that match.
we
That was a
haven't
fun
streamed
front
That
line.
was
together
GG.
for a while because
Yeah.
I haven't been playing the game for a while because I got really fed up with the meta prior to the carrier update.
Yeah. Still
We
though,
played rocket
post
shuttles.
carrier now pretty fun. Cybern fleet with a rocket strike there. Good stuff. Boxes. They
I'm
did
happy
have
with how I
another
did
more
with the
line.
fleet I did not design.
Vivi,
It's a battleship,
drag the
it's-
fuckers up from team 2.
Let them finish the post game and stuff.
Never.
I'll give him a second. Speaking of a second, I'm gonna have to run my ad break information in a
I
minute
need
once
to
we do
yell
post
at
game.
them.
Oh, here they are.
Star pulling numbers with the bombers, 39k. Well done.
Where the fuck were those
Alright.
sturgeons all game?
Which-
They were not sorted. They weren't or wait, they were loaded up on R2s. It looks like.
Little big
Well, no, they
stretch.
didn't have
What?
that many R2s, I don't think. Did they? They had piranhas.
R2s and RBU 15s.
Yeah. Okay, so they did have R2s.
You guys had to hear them. They were just like, no, don't go in there. Don't go in there. Stay back.
Yeah.
It
I-
was
I
pretty
wanted
funny
them
at the
to
very
feel
end
so
of the game. Got us
badly.
good.
How many shuttles? I was like, okay, there's a shuttle. I gotta redirect my strike for it. Wait, there's another one. I gotta redirect my strike for it, and that just like kept on going for the rest of the last bit of the
I
Oh,
had
it's-
4 of them on myself alone
know.
and 2 captains.
500 shuttles.
OSP
I need to
always has
build
a shuttle
an ANS
capper.
carrier fleet because I really enjoy OSP carrier.
Everyone is playing carrier all
Yeah.
the time. I don't get to play, which is sad.
Do you want to play
I
I
next time?
noticed if you fire rockets
Well, they're still
from
canoe,
the
right?
R2.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm pretty happy with how that front line went. I will give credit to Cats. You bloodied my nose pretty well with those liners when you started to bite with a shot.
I'm
had-
big mad.
I had.
Did I actually hit you with any of my panic dumps, Nico?
A couple of them. Like, I got smoked by one because I had a bad chaff illumination angle, but I saw your seekers and I was like, okay, no A-Rad seeker. I'm good for this. I can just keep radars on and do my thing. But
Anyways, new
I was very
lobbies.
surprised to find you under that rock.
Hit monitor.
Having
I
only
didn't think
65
that you would come over to the rock.
I didn't think you were
Star.
there, so we just kind of walked into this like, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
Star, I'm glad you said nothing.
I'll be right back after a 3-minute ad break, so I'll catch you all in a little. I have to get my water
Yeah,
too.
I was rushing to try and get the point with my battleship, as you might have noticed.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
actually waiting for that to happen. I was like literally held on a leash with my missile box. Just like, no, don't go in. Stay there. For like,
It was
literally
like
5 minutes straight.
they kept wanting to engage Nico's experts, and I'm like, no, the battleship's gonna come around the corner. I know.
I will be honest. That was the first time carrying, and I think it really showed.
You kept flying fighters into my PD.
yes, I did.
Which I should make you aware of, which killed a bunch of Stars bombers at one point, I think. Craft will a lot of times forget that they've used their weapons, and so they'll think they have like bombs and stuff left on them. So they'll keep trying to attack a ship, but they have no weapons, so they'll just sit inside PD and die. I think I saw like Stars bombers just sit next to my bulkers after they dropped some torpedoes, because they still thought they had torpedoes.
I think that's what happened, and then what happened after that was that they bingoed, so they just flew straight through the SLOs and just died.
Oof.
Uh,
no,
I have
thanks
a question
having me,
for
guys.
ANS team. Did you at all know it was a rocket box or no? I'm just wondering because
I'm gonna run to
I
the
was
bathroom
surprised
too
it
on
never
Nico's
got
taking a
shot.
break. I'll be right back myself.
Okay.
How often was the monitor even spotted?
My monitor actually was spotted.
Yeah.
They just ignored
but-
it.
It takes like
They
2
don't-
minutes to like.
If they get visual, that's what's important.
They didn't get. They just knew it was there, but I'm pretty sure they had because it didn't shoot. They just ignored it.
Yeah, most people ignore them. That's why I run them, because it's just
If it's not shooting back.
people
Yeah, and then
assume it's
suddenly
like a regular one.
rocket.
I noticed that firing rockets from shuttles, the rocket launchers will remain trained out on the target and the icons will flash blue, even though the firing order has completed. And when you then commence a new fire order, the rocket launchers will fire 1 or 2 rockets into their previous targets before swiveling and taking the new fire order. And the final rocket in the rack will remain floating in space and not actually go anywhere until it eventually self-destructs.
Alright, time to fucking
don't think that is
that
intended.
shit. It is definitely not.
It might be something to do with like the just desyncing. So I've lost some missiles to just desyncing. They just pop out, lose radar track, go visible, and then explode. But maybe that's fixed.
Desync, the server is fully authoritative, so the desync is just client side. Keep that.
Oh, they moved the jamming pods so you can't take them in the pod guns at the same time. Interesting.
Yep.
That is
the guy is dead. Yeah,
Uh,
because that was the objectively correct loadout. The
now
best
I'm wondering what I should
fighter
take.
in the game. I mean, you could always do mixed flights of half and half jammers, flechette pods.
I have so much adrenaline now.
I was wondering why my loadouts were fucked up, but yeah, I didn't notice that.
All right, I'm back. What are we all doing?
Yeah,
Maddie,
Nico.
thank you for the follow.
Yes. Who asked?
Maddie, just wondering, did you all know it was a rocket box?
Not until it shot, I don't think.
Okay, that's probably why I didn't end up getting shot, because I was like, I'm so glad it's not getting shot in the open.
Yeah. Seeing like a low monitor like that, typically you think, oh, that's like a CAA monitor, like
Yeah,
Intel
especially if it
Center,
doesn't
Bloodhound,
shoot.
early warning. Yeah. If I didn't know Edge was on the container liner, I would have been a lot more scared because Edge has like run a little rocket shit brick before that just dumps missiles in you, and it's kind of surprising.
Yeah, I'll do mixed loadouts. So escort guns.
Vivi, open the damn server.
Oh, right.
It is open.
Oh, it's invisible. We cannot see the server.
Reading nothing on server side here.
Yeah, we can't see it. Are you sure?
Yeah. Do you somehow
Yes,
private?
I'll rehost.
All right. Sometimes servers get a little funky, but.
I was wondering why no one was joining. I ended up for a while.
No, it's because we just don't want to go to your birthday party. There we go. Yes. As he joins Edge with 1 billion rockets, thank you for proving my point.
I really need to remember to drink more water.
Yeah, I got my bottle during break, and it's weird how like dehydrated you get without realizing that you just take like a quick sip and you're like, oh wow, I am very thirsty. So for any combined chats, this is your cue to drink water. Looking at you.
I probably should do the same.
Why is this up to 3,072 points also?
Oh, I'm betting that's a bulker fleet, right?
No, it's a...
Or does it have sturgeons?
It's a fleet carrier.
Okay, if it's a carrier, that's because the R3 rockets got a price bump. They went from 2 points to 4 points.
Oh, okay.
So, also, do we want to do this like opposing or together? Your choice.
You should be able to change the fucking order of the loadouts. It's so annoying that you can't.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. That is very annoying.
We
I think there's a suggestion that's already been made for that has ended up somewhere in the suggestions channel. So
we did
see if I can find that.
physical carriers testing, but we did not have the time to implement it.
Big sippy.
Like everything in carriers testing.
Yes,
Yeah.
like everything in carriers testing.
My understanding
Well,
for carrier
okay.
tests from like talking to the testers was, okay, let's implement this thing and then like try and go through it as quickly as possible and try to get everything up to speed because Sounded like it was very
We needed
cowboy programming style.
we needed to have it finalized. Like, was it like a month out ish? Because this had to do all of the AI programming.
Liz is
Getting that
at it
done, yeah.
for like 2 weeks.
I just understand Liz just like went underground for like 2 weeks and then showed up. It's like, by the way, guys, I just completely reworked the AI. Here you go.
No,
that's basically what happened.
Liz did talk about what the AI was doing, but like didn't read any of the feedback or anything for those 2 weeks. It's just
You
I
just
am
get like,
working on.
oh, okay, I got to do all this stuff plus whatever was this patch, and then, yeah.
And then she came back to everything burning down.
Yep. I heard that happen like a couple different times because like some bug or
Oh
like
my God,
something
so
happened. And
many
it was like,
times.
oh,
Yeah, that happens like every time. Yes, we are on public test branch.
find it. Got there.
What map are we playing?
Good question. Vivi's in the editor, but I think we could probably get enough for 5v5. We got
I'm
top
fixing
10 and
my
dragon in
food
here.
here.
Okay. Any preferences for stuff?
I'll jump in if I can actually get mine to work.
Unless needed, I'll sit this one out to let others play.
Yeah. Yeah, let's try and like swap out if there's
enough-
anyone who didn't play last time. Let's try and get them in.
Yeah.
Password is Vivi in lowercase. There you go. Hang on, Corey, what's your fleet emblem? Corey's in this call, right? Where are they?
What do I drop?
Sorry.
Not in here.
Is that a gnome cat?
No.
That's awesome.
That's up
Wizard
to
cat.
4 points. Yeah.
I like your top drum emblem stuff.
Thank you.
Owl with a dunce hat. Nice.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, Star, the logo came out really well. I saw you post that the other day. It's a little hard to see in like the editor, like lobby and stuff, but when you get in game.
I wish I could post the image too. Actually, since I'm streaming, I could just
Yeah, you can just pull it up on your stream and then we do that.
I'll probably be back in the VC when I'm playing again to prevent comp clutter.
Where
Good
was
luck,
that? Hang
everyone.
on.
See y'all later.
Star, I know you posted this on my server. I'm pretty sure, anyways.
I'll have to dig out the image because I buried it.
Yeah, let me just fish for that. I think I had it saved somewhere.
Hey, I don't think people can see the lobby in the test server.
It's currently full because we got 10 players. It's the only issue, but let me see if I can just browser link this. If this comes out good or not. Does it work? Yeah, there we go. All right, anyone on my stream, you can take a look. That's the cool Top Grum logo that Star brought. Fun
Oh
stuff.
yeah, I forgot it's a prop I can put on my avatar too.
Hey, no, that's true. Yeah, you can give yourself a Top Grum logo sticker thing. Alright.
Alright, Vivi, hop out so you can set it to 5v5.
Shoot.
The orange
Okay,
cat
yeah.
distracted.
What
What
do we
even was
do?
this fleet I
King's
had?
Escapade?
Sure, we can do kings.
Yeah.
You join my team if you want to keep the chats mixed.
Alright.
Yeah,
is there
I can
anyone waiting
team two if you want.
Is there anyone waiting to hop in to the server who hasn't played yet?
I mean, I'll jump in.
Alright, I'll hop out so there's space in the server.
I believe private or peer-to-peer is okay.
Should be one slot left on ANS then. I do kind of wish that they bumped like the lobby size up from like 10 to 12 just so you can get like a spectator slot to shuffle teams with.
I think there's a mod that allows you to.
Yeah, it's just like the base game though instead of the relying on the mod.
That should be fine.
All right.
Also, they removed my grape guns for my sturgeons.
They never had grape shot, Vivi.
They had grape shot, and then it
They
was
did
removed.
have grape shot.
No one ever used grape
Wait,
shot.
what? I thought
was-
They
Oh,
did.
it was flak rounds they didn't have. That was it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, they did not have black.
Grape
They had
is
grape
still-
shot, and people were
Putting
using
grape
them as
on them
heavy
was very funny to shoot at fighters.
Yeah. You could technically hit with a collision size, but it was rough.
Mhm.
All right.
Just use torpedoes with frag. Easy.
It's funny you say that because like some people have had good success doing that. Like bombers that look undefended have frag torps and then they just get jumped, and it's like, oh, by the way, die.
I haven't seen that yet.
Really? That was where was it? I
sorry,
saw
I've
somebody
been-
had made a video for it, like a little highlight thing.
Busy practicing for the tournament.
Ah, right, that's coming up.
I knew I was.
Well, which games are you casting for?
I don't think
Which
that I'm
one?
gonna
I think
be
you
on
follow.
for this Saturday because I got a scheduling conflict and I didn't realize Vastal didn't have the slot open, but I should be next weekend available for that. So, whatever the matches are then. Because I think it's hang on, who is doing casting? I think it's like me, Scape, Vastal, and I want to say Darg are like trying to juggle who casts what in the records. They also, I suppose I should say, for anyone who's not familiar, Nebulous Fleet Command, there's a player-hosted tournament thing going on. Vastal's organizing a whole lot of this, so it's going to be fun to see those matches go through on weekends. Various people involved here are like playing in that, so check it out when that happens. Okay, cool. Lone Wolf has got the 15th as well slot for that. All right, that should work.
I know I'll be streaming the matches I'm in. That's for sure.
I've completely
That
zoned out.
match
for
is gonna be the
some
most
reason.
fun one.
I was just staring off into the distance. I don't know why.
Vivi, you are not beating these orange cat allegations, girl, I
know.
swear.
Oh my god, I did that like love
She's
Pastona
just-
quiz, and one of the results I got was orange cat.
I remember this was a
think
long
Vivi
time
has
ago,
been
but
huffing too many.
sorry, but like, this was a long time ago. Me and Vivi did Portal 2 like over a year ago, and the second we got a laser in that, we instantly just started laser pointing each other.
I know, yeah.
All right.
And I did some really incredibly stupid shit, like killing myself in the same way.
Yep,
like, 3
dropping
times
yourself in the
row.
water twice.
No, wasn't it 3 times?
It was twice at least. You might have done it a third time on another level. I forget. It's just like, yeah, okay, don't put your portal there. No, we'll go like this. That happened once. I'm like, okay, now you just do it again, and you did that twice in a row. Oh dear. And,
I'm quickly just gonna try rejoin.
yeah.
I'm very smart. That doesn't mean I like actually think about the thing as I'm doing.
Tabletop's taught us
Before
intelligence
I
and
do
wisdom,
them.
2 different scores.
Intelligence 20,
I
wisdom
think
8.
Vivi has been
Might be overshooting it.
been making some mind control drugs and just sort of huffing them to test.
Drugs.
All right, just waiting on Speedy to load up the mod, and then we should be good. Once they get the fleet sword and all that, but yeah.
High and low is low dex, yeah.
The difference between intelligence and wisdom.
Yeah.
Do you
It's
ever
like
just
the,
accidentally knock a cup off the table with your boobs?
I remember that you've like spilled water on yourself repeatedly on stream.
I have not done that, Vivi, but eventually I will be obese enough that it'll happen.
I was.
Bro.
Oh my god.
Cool.
I don't remember doing it repeatedly, but I remember the one time where I wasn't paying attention as I went to pour myself a glass of water, and I just poured the water in my lap instead.
Yep. That was the cat girl wets pants on cameras. That was that. You still had that short somewhere, I think. I had to drum it up though. Alright. There we go. Now we get Corey in proper. Map just didn't load for some reason. Weird.
You know, if I had high wisdom, I would not be playing Neb right now, and I would be doing my homework.
said good wisdom doesn't necessarily mean for good decision making. I mean, it
I
can
suppose.
give you the right idea, but
Wisdom's we don't need wisdom where we're going.
yeah.
Charisma. Everyone's a charisma caster nowadays, anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, you charisma caster kids! None of you know fancy at magic.
And
Right,
at the end, D&D
We
group,
should
I'm
get rid of
playing,
D&D. It should be illegal to play D&D. You should have to play other tabletop RPGs by law.
I'm not against it as like Babby's first RPG, but once you like figure out what you like about it, then it's nice
It's
to get into
not
something like
even
Pathfinder.
easy to learn is the thing, and that's part of the reason why
what?
people who play D&D, like, stay with D&D.
Okay, I'm gonna
is 'cause
contest you on this
it's
one
'cause
here.
It's not
It
easy
is-
to learn, but they hear it's
Answer
easy to
was
learn, so
so
they assume
easy
it's
to learn.
So
No,
they
no, no.
assume
Vivi,
it's
I'm
easy to
calling it
learn
right now. You
for
are
a
dead wrong on this one.
TTRPG.
Just play Lancer. Lancer's just better in every way.
Lancer's a completely different game.
And you could you know people
You
put
can't
guns
compare
in D&D,
D&D
you
and
could put
Lancer.
swords
The
in
only
Lancer.
thing they overlap is that they're both tabletop games. Like one's super mech
Tabletop
focused, the other
RPGs.
one's like, hey, let's go with I can always find a group for this, and my local game store always has games running tabletop. Like they're totally
Lancer's
different.
very good.
Yeah,
yes.
but everyone should play Lancer, and then it's the game everyone can find. Like, easy.
I'm not
It's
against
even that
more
hard to
people getting
learn.
into Lancer. Lancer's fun. Don't get me wrong, but
To be
I like
fair,
I'm just saying, like,
both
apples
of
to
them
oranges doesn't
are
work.
combat first
Okay, but
RPGs
consider we could all just
that
be
with
playing that.
trivial non-combat systems.
No, but like, so the thing about D&D is it is complicated and the rules are weird and inconsistent, and you kind of have to house rule just to make them work. And like people, and because people hear it's easy to learn and then also have trouble learning it, they're like, oh, I guess it's easy to learn for TTRPGs, and all other TTRPGs must be even harder to learn, which makes them buy into D&D more and refuse to try other games even more, when other games are just easier to learn.
Vivi, I'm
Hi,
sorry, like,
Archivist.
what planet are you living on with this? Because, like, I've heard the exact opposite for this thing. Like, it's one of the simplest systems, just, like, load up Lost Mines or something and just run players
What,
through.
are people playing GURPS or something?
I don't know what to tell you. It's just, like, it's pretty intuitive. You just give them, like, here's your basic flow sheet for actions and stuff. Like, you just give them a little cheat sheet. It's just, here's your actions, here's your stuff, and then give them a pre-baked character, and that works out. It doesn't seem to... I don't know, like, you're, like, I'm not trying to like invalidate your opinion here or anything. It's just like I've had a completely different experience, so I'm not sure where you're coming from with it. Also, hello, Archivist. I was in the middle of rant there, but
Oh, we can get
Alright,
started. We shouldn't move to
yeah,
team
let's get
chat.
this game on before we go like another hour on tabletop.
Yeah, team chats.
All right, yeah, we're team 2.
Gaussian air units inbound.
Oh my god.
You still haven't set that as
I
your.
know. I'm torn
you-
about whether
you
I want to
follow-
actually make that my raid center or if I want to keep I came here to laugh at you.
No, make it your new follower cat thing.
Oh! That would be funny, yeah?
All right, I'm back. Let's do this.
D&D players be like, the game's so easy, explain grappling now, no Googling.
Oh, that's easy. To grapple someone, you make an athletics test, and then they can make a dice roll with either their athletics or acrobatics to resist it.
Aw, thank you, Archivist.
And then what do you do if you succeed in grappling them?
If you grapple them, then using one of your free hands, you immobilize them, so their speed is 0, meaning they can't move around on the board.
Are there not follow-up attacks?
I'm gonna hide in the rock again.
Thank you, Lynx. Yeah, it's like I definitely think like there can be more complication things. There's a couple edge cases of like weird D&D rules because they didn't think of something.
It's not
but...
the most complicated game, but it's not simple. And it's not especially easy.
I've got completely contrary opinion, but we're gonna be arguing for hours if we get into this.
All right. Where is our front line going? Let's decide this first.
Before we like fully commit to silliness, yeah. All right.
Okay, you're going right side.
Okay, I'm setting up my cappers to do capper stuff, so.
All right, I remember this map has weird pathing for craft. It has pathing for craft.
Yeah,
but
they
it's
can get a
weird.
little stuck sometimes.
think it's just because the geometry. Like,
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's got a lumpy map style, yeah.
Honestly, this is an interesting map because there's no like good sightlines to a lot of cap points, so you just kind of have to pick and choose.
Yeah.
Is there a particular point you want monitor ball for, or just wherever I feel?
Monitor ball between like kind of A and B is decent, like kind of running up that area and controlling that space.
Okay, so on some
defend B a
level,
little.
I can understand the people who have not played other games and play D&D. I can understand the people who play D&D because everyone plays D&D, and it's the easiest to find a game in. I cannot understand the people who prefer D&D. Why? It's bad.
I don't think you can just like flat call it bad for that. Like, it's got a different appeal than like, because if I had a choice between like, D&D and Pathfinder, I'd probably take Pathfinder, but I feel like it's just too dismissive of like a game that is accessible everywhere for people to find and pick up a game.
Better.
It's like, it's the difference of accessibility. Like, because you're a big fan of what's it? It was starts with an E. I can't remember the name of it.
Exalted.
Yeah, like you like that game, but there's a difference between like how many games do you find for Exalted versus how popular to find something like
Exalted is
Pathfinder.
obscure, so yeah. But
Yeah, so
You find infinite games, but they are all hosted and played by trans girls.
Right, fuck, I need to start launching.
Yeah. I'm just gonna put cappers on points and do my stuff and see where the enemy is. All right.
Slow down and don't panic with carriers.
Guns, escort, jamming, launch flight.
Okay,
Wait, that was too many.
You're not supposed. Ooh, crap. That's not where I was meant to drop this one. Whoops. I've already fucked up my deployments. Okay, cool.
As someone that's experienced in carriers, slow is smooth is fast. So take it easy.
Right.
Don't panic too much.
Yeah. Don't panic. Big friendly words at the start of the book. Good call.
Eclipse Face is also very good.
What is Eclipse Face?
It's the wacky transhuman future one.
That doesn't narrow it down.
Or you can jump between bodies because you're like software.
Oh, it's kind of cool.
Also, set yourself to flight quarters, Vivi.
I'm not ready to launch. Why would I go to flight quarters?
You can get stopped for it, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, you're just gonna tuck against the rock there. You'll be fine.
Rock. You don't need to be infinitely. You don't need to be at full speed to tuck into a rock by the time anything gets to you.
I think they'll be fine as long as they can launch correctly.
Just be careful if you touch. If you get too close to the rocks, you might launch a craft into the face of a rock and get stuck there forever.
Yeah. It also messes with the landing pathing and stuff.
Just make sure your insurance is up to date. He'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll stay a bit further away. Right, who
I've
was
been
it
trying
that
to
did
talk
the
to you about
first
your
escort?
ship's extended warranty.
I have a missile that's literally named that.
Ooh, already locked? Who is? Hi there, you. Get shot. Okay, break off here. We're gonna jammer that thing in 2 seconds, like so.
Fuck. How did I fuck that up?
Matt,
Good
two
question.
voxels out there?
Yeah, I think so. Looks like.
Okay, is that RPF? That is RPF. Okay, I'm gonna have to break off here. Crap.
What is still launching?
Hello, you. You flight quarters. Get that thing off the deck.
Alright, who was it who needed the escort?
Echo, I believe.
Oh, sorry, that was me.
Okay,
The line is right,
I
yeah.
just lost
Yeah.
one to RPF. That sucks.
An escort ball for you?
Please turn and burn.
Why did you take the big fucking
That's
hell?
my doorbell. I don't care. Bruce, please. Thank you.
I want some sturgeons with warps, just because.
Glint ready.
Alright, let's see if I can defend this point or not. I just lost 2 light cruisers. I lost 2 shuttles to enemy light cruisers on B sides. That's going to be painful. Yeah.
Oh, I see that sprinter.
At the ready, Commander.
Okay, what have I got over here? You are a thing. It's gonna die now.
Those voxels are moving pretty close to B. I might grab this Garnet squad over there, see if I can bash their nose in.
With rockets or after that sprinter, if it doesn't get removed.
If you have a flight ready, if you have the flight ready, go ahead and take out 7.
I think he's gotta be dead. Yeah, okay, cool. Ceasefire. Went.
Go ahead, Command.
Cool. Okay, what have I not done? You need
nice.
to get shot here, and then you need to get shot here.
Get to work.
Alright, cap game, yeah. I lost the
Why did you
drive.
launch separately? Oh no, it's just very
Got you
different
5 by
timing for
5.
some reason. Oh right, yeah, because they're the
Staggered launch pads, most likely.
Yeah, because they have slightly different loadouts, right?
Oh,
I was very
6.
confused for a second.
Wait, one moment. Solomon.
It's been a while since I played this
Unless
shit.
that's a...
Got you 5 by 5.
Set that jammer on fire. Okay. President.
It's moving very slow, but it might be... Oh, we've actually got a radar range. Yeah, that's a battleship.
It's over here-ish.
We've got all our front line here. We might just be able to bash it.
Crap. Okay, yeah. I kept B point neutral at least for you guys. I'm not going to kill this with a sundial. This could be... I'm going to try and run a skip at a sundial and see what happens. This might go poorly. Oh, that's a size 3 hybrid. Why is that a size 3 hybrid frag? No way.
ACAP dead.
I just got a size 3 hybrid frag thrown at my radar skiff. The nerve of them. Who was that?
Solomon looks like it's going somewhere without support, so I'm probably going to send my bombers after it when I get a chance.
We've got all our front line here. We can capitalize on that.
Wire received.
Okay, that thing is dead, done, and dusted. I'm good to move off the point. You actually are still intact. Cool. Right.
Nothing to it.
Okay.
Something for me.
At the ready, Commander.
Up here. Alright, what have I not lost so far this game?
We'll take care of it.
Christian, Burr.
Let's get to work.
Oh, sorry, I crashed into you.
Alright, picking off some Tantos in the midfield here. They've got at least one carrier, we can tell. Who's locked? Angel is spraying. J-lift.
We got a S3 Ishkin coming.
Loaded. S3H on what? To who?
Bailiff just took a hit.
Okay, thank you. I need to know where these things are because I'm microing a lot of ship right now.
Yeah, there's a size 3 backpack on that. Or maybe
All right.
not backpack.
Axford has backpack then? Okay, heard.
On the Solomon.
Oh, Solomon. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. All right. Let's fix that up then.
Go ahead, Command.
Let's get to work.
Fighters still. Hey, size. What are those? Interesting. Size 1's weird. Okay.
Alright, my fighters are gonna have to. My escort fighters I sent to S3 are gonna have to pull it back. They're getting fired on by RPF.
Send your traffic.
I see those foxes over there.
Standing by, Oracle.
Ready for targets.
I win this gunfight at least in Seaside, so that's cool.
Get to work.
Don't have any way of
Stay on
moving.
cap, so...
Right now.
Is that sprinter there alive?
Which sprinter? Did you specify the
one on
sprinter,
point,
please?
The one on the C point.
No, I've got that thing handled. It's just eating 100 mil right now.
Yeah.
2 Tanto flights near those voxels.
Who am I sinking?
Alright. Yep, I see those EOs. It's gonna hurt. Okay. Let us see if I can tuck into the little elbow of nowhere and then deflect those. Or if I just end up getting smoked by them because they're coming in.
BB's emerging again.
Ready to buy.
Okay.
Oh, did I launch you wrong? I did. Fuck me.
I'll try to jam it out.
Oh no, I didn't. Okay. I keep getting confused by the fact that they don't all come out at the same exact time. Fuck.
Okay.
My panther's slightly too close. I might be able to get some plasma onto its nose.
I should have a good attack vector on the
Shot
Solomon.
spot. I think just ow. Okay, that sucked. Right. AMMs ahoy. Go to the other targets.
Primed and ready.
Let's go to evade and hardburn.
Blast frags, go.
They can be seen at this
Oh,
angle.
that's hardened skin. Oh, come on.
I've been locked up.
4 AMMs, no dice roll. God damn it.
Rough.
Yep.
Someone get me
Should've
sight
fired
on
more.
that Solomon so I can send
Got
the
a wire. Confirmed.
bombers on it.
You-
Not a
you're
lock,
target.
just sight.
No, block. Alright, whatever.
About
Find out what you
B1.
are.
It's bopping its head up and down there, so we'll see.
We'll see. If he's using cover, we can just get up close and kill
I
him.
see that Corvette. I'm sending my.
That's my plan. I'm
second
actually
flight
more or less
after it.
already in
You
firing
just-
range.
Perish already. I should have just fired missiles on this thing. Oh well. Wanted to be cheap.
No, go under.
I
Go
also
under.
got plasma.
For the protectorate.
That's theirs here.
As good as done.
Okay.
What are you doing? What the fuck?
Missiles. Walker. Remote
We'll
view.
take care of
Alright.
it.
Okay, well, Cap War is sort of developing itself here. I've done a couple things to the enemy and they're not happy about
We'll
it.
take care of it.
There we go.
The Rangers back up. Cool.
Engine's hot. Engine's hot.
Bloody dead yet. Find out.
Ready for target.
Another size 3 hybrid coming off that Solomon.
Ugh.
Battle shorting my beams.
Fly direct.
How are you not dead yet?
Save on fuel because you are straining your fuel a bit.
You know what, screw it. I'm just gonna missile this thing. I can't be asked. I have one.
Oh my.
How do you
Almost
miss?
as
He's
a
right in.
rotation.
Oh, never mind. Just desynced.
Can I intercept it? Am I able to?
Okay. Do I have AMMs for this? I've
I'm
got
gonna see if I
4.
can Naginata it.
Let's see if it works.
Go
Come on,
back
get
to the
down.
There we go.
Yeah, flacked. Nice job. Thank you. All right.
Like 4. Engaging target.
Acellos, you're still locking onto the 8-point Corvette that's dead, so you can clear fire on that. Not sure who's on Acellos, but oh, that's quite the furball. Okay.
That Solomon's completely out of our angle of fire,
Yeah.
by the way.
Okay. We are winning cap here, and the enemies kind of isolate themselves to one side of the map, so that's
Oh, that's a
good
fucking
for
butt,
us.
Solomon.
My sturgeons
anyone
got
know-
Oh, holy-
shredded, but,
nice.
but all the torpedoes hit.
That was a complete hit, yeah.
Yeah, all
I
of them
didn't see
hit.
any PD come off that thing.
All right. Cool. Great build.
Yeah, I think it's a rear, what's the name? Drive tanking one.
Oh,
Because I saw the beam on the front.
It's
and
edge.
the
Okay, that's
450.
edge then.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. That's edge. Ah,
Well,
maybe we'll finally bring that stupid build low. I taught him how to make that thing like months ago, and he's just kept winning with it. Oh shit, this thing's
well,
no
right now
radar.
he's really had to hide back there, but we won't be able to
Yeah.
capitalize too
Okay.
much. But he should be out for a hot minute.
Okay, I can hold down the seaside point
I'm
here,
gonna
I
retask
think.
that strike because that
Since
stringer
radar,
looks
okay.
dead. I'm gonna go for this
I'm
one
gonna
instead.
position Garnet somewhat central and just maybe
Yeah.
B-side's
Ready.
difficult
Just
right
gonna
now.
go
Hey,
I was blocking that.
449er is dead.
If it's dead, just put it in text chat, and then we'll go from there. Because that way we can click too.
Ready to bite. On it.
Trying to
You're going
take
for that
D
Corvette?
point. I've got
How
counter
about
in
C1?
place.
There was a Corvette going for B.
C-Warrant, copy. I'll move Custodian into counter. Tug on the way.
Maybe wise to leave that.
Yeah,
That's
they're already on the
overwatched
point,
completely,
unfortunately,
yeah.
so this might suck.
That sprinter will
We're
probably
gonna
get
find out.
shredded by my
That's
other
yeah.
rockets from the Barracudas, but yeah. T307.
Oh, I see it. I'll
There you are, you little shit.
get some 100 mil.
I got no missiles for it, unfortunately, but I can jam and gun.
Yeah, if you lock it, that will really help.
There you go.
There we've got
Target
it.
locked, light it up. If you got arc on anything.
Oh, they're trying to go through the rocks.
shit. Ah, damn it.
They didn't fire, but they tried to like fly at it through the rocks. I have no idea what they were doing.
250 going out against that sprinter.
I'm manually directing them around.
Okay. Yeah, I've got interceptors already set to D point, so they won't cap there. has singular defenders and some RPF guns. Okay, it's a light capper. That's fine.
Oh, my T-30s are blocked by the bridge on every single one of these monitors.
Ripperonis. Alright, it's about to walk into T-30 range, so that will be the end of that.
Now they're engaging on it.
Nice. The jammer. What are those torpedoes? Oh, this could suck. I've walked into torpedo range. Okay, top 10. Let's see
almost none
just
of those
how
hit.
you got. Get jammed, idiot.
Yeah,
Cool.
I recommend with
Go ahead,
R1s, launch from very close up. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate when that happens, but yeah, that does happen sometimes.
Don't worry, I've got it cleaned up now, so it'll be fine. Alright, we can hold on to the cap here, but I can't do too... Oh, that was more Tantos high. Okay, you're gonna get hit by flak rounds, because you might be bombing me. And I don't like that.
Which
I'm
Tantos?
spotted, fuck.
The one next to
Okay,
President?
that torp pit hurts. Ow.
Is it the one
I
next
wish
to
I had
President?
missiles.
Oh yeah, I'm out of range. That's 8025.
Send your traffic.
Neko, are the
Whirlwinds,
incoming fighters the
Red
one
6.
near President?
Yeah, I see those fighters coming in, but I got flak rounds already heading on them, so they're gonna regret this.
Another
Let's see if they
EO
got
missile
sawed up or
out
what.
towards C-cap, I reckon.
Alright. I got nothing to defend B anymore, but C-cap I still have a tug on. Okay. I haven't updated early warning in a second.
Start
Whoops.
moving. Unknown J, thank you for the follow.
Yeah. Vivi, it might be safest to park yourself a little closer to the top of the map. I'm not super certain on everything around here, though.
D1 is the BB right
I
now.
know
I
they're
just saw its muzzle
mostly over
flash.
near D. No, B, like Warden D is what I meant.
Okay. They just
I'm
saw dumped
moving
my
towards
monitor,
the
but the
other side of
monitor
the
has
map.
so much armor it did no damage. Try me, buddy. I'm just gonna shoot your
Nice.
Tanto down. I have not RPF flak rounds. All right, 5 Tantos wiped for no damage. Monitor just stay winning. Okay, swing around the right.
Did that even kill it? It didn't even kill it.
G rounds on you. This goalie monitor is like such a weird, dumb tech, but it kind of works because nothing light can scratch it. Like you need a good missile hit. All right,
As good as done.
this thing's on the flank there.
Send your traffic.
Something shooting onto C from about F1.
All right,
No,
let's see. That's the
I don't know
battleship
why.
there. B points held. F1, yeah,
Vauxhall
that's
going around the back.
something.
Okay.
What is that? It's
Cells
got
are
an
going
AP
to
rounds.
maneuver to intercept that.
Yeah, I see that Vauxhall.
Send it,
Oh,
Oracle.
big steppy tap.
I'm gonna strike it.
Please do. Yeah. The cells are going to maneuver to engage that Vauxhall.
Anyways, how are we gonna figure out this one? I did unmute myself, right? Yeah, okay. Cool. All right.
203 alarming. Two
I
flips.
think dead. Yeah, it's dead. Cool. Ceasefire, reload. Okay. We're sitting comfortably on 3 cap. Frontline fleets, how you guys feeling?
We're reading you, Oracle.
Pretty good. I mean, that Solomon's kind of not really doing anything down there.
Yeah.
So
I think we crippled it earlier on and
Got
just
you
put itself
5 by
back
5.
together. So
Yeah, those are some meaty hits we got in. I might push out towards E
Yeah.
even.
go on that Axford because I think it's running a little too close to you right now. Check distance. You're getting plasma on, right? Yeah, that thing's in plasma range. Nice.
Please help me engage this Axford.
I'm gonna get a flight of surgeons out with the rockets also.
Yeah.
I'm probably
We'll
gonna
line
have
up and
to
bomb that
Axford.
thing because the front line is like the battleship and the Axford. So
We do have the caps. I think we just turn around and destroy these.
yeah, we're just gonna
assets, go
punish
around the
them
back.
right now because they're trying to advance on that side and they're gonna basically get shot and die for it.
I can't see the Vauxhall.
Yeah.
I'll warn it. I'll signal warn.
Standing by,
Warn
Oracle.
Gulf. Okay.
Gulf
Both
one,
of them are there, too.
it's a little further to the right. Hang on, let me attack. I just got a ping on it. There you go. Yep.
Send it, Oracle.
There you go. 7774 CL in the chat. Light that thing up.
Yep. I'm redirecting I'm redirecting T20s on it.
Excellent. Remember to use AP rounds because that's the only thing that's gonna pen a Vauxhall's front armor, if that. Missiles coming off the Axfords there. Heads up, monitor ball.
Yep, I see it. Initiating jamming.
Oh, got that. Oh, how are you doing the double flippers? That's what you're running. Nice.
Yeah, although I haven't really had a chance to really shoot anything yet. So,
Well, I mean, that's kept them honest, though. They've not been able to sit in open space because
wait,
you'll just
hold
light
on,
them
there's a
up.
voxel over there.
Alright, 8 point was
Okay, their RPF
fine.
has been significantly degraded in functionality since.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're getting a lot of fire onto them.
Evasive movement. I'm gonna have their escorts run away.
Alright. Gonna flank here. I am in
Engage
position
now,
to
they
try
can
for a
fire
back cap onto
torpedoes
E
soon.
point, but ooh, hello you. Firefly rounds. I'm continuing to laugh that a picket monitor has like been just zoning out their fighters here.
We're reading you, Oracle.
Okay. Vivi, don't engage that run. Abort. You've got Tantos coming right now. Like, take Firestorm flight back.
They're so close though.
They are so close, but you're gonna lose them immediately. Like, those are gonna
I'm
intercept.
engaging that
Probably
Tanto swarm
regardless.
right now with a crap ton of flak.
Alright. If you can pull them back, then I can give you area coverage with my T30 monitor. Yeah, there you go. Good dump.
Yeah, they're pulling back now.
Alright, yep. I will try and intercept with everything I got then. See how well this goes.
Okay, I got a couple of torpedo hits.
Good stuff.
Beautiful.
Yeah, Torps are going to do a lot against the Voxes. Alright. Okay, AMM count is... present. Alright.
Tanto's poking you on Seabird, looks.
Yep. Tantos pulled off chasing you. That's surprising.
On the way, Commander.
Oh, that's an Axwood. I've been firing HE at it.
You fool!
It's fine, I plasmed it. It's
If you
fine.
got 450,
Well, actually, with the
you'll
plasma,
break
it might
the
be
nose.
enough. Oh, I'm getting run up on here. Hi, guys. How do you do?
Hi, Royston.
Hey, Roy. How you doing?
Ralston VT.
Oh, it's Roy.
The man himself.
Wait, Neko, it looks like a lot of your friends are here.
Yeah, everyone is here. Do I have AMMs left in this thing?
I see
No.
that sprinter.
Why do you
I'm sending a couple of rockets after it.
fire a grape shot on this if you can? Do you have... You don't. Damn it.
Yeah, those Voxes are in our blind spot right now, so we can't
Alright,
hit them.
Send it, Oracle.
Okay. Oops, shoot. I'm losing my tug. It's not great.
Oh yeah, the battleship's been shooting at me. I just
Okay,
haven't
two of
cared.
the... It seems like two of the sturgeons actually made it back.
Ready, Commander.
Nice.
You know what I realized?
I think they lose an exit for this.
Yeah, punish him. We're up on cap. Make him hurt. Ow.
I made
I'm
the
slowly
Okay,
gonna
Corvette.
head around the other side of this rock, I think. Or I could swing over the top for the Solomon. Is it worth it?
I don't think the Solomon's a threat right now. Like, it provides a shot, but we just kind of mask against it and kill off, like, the voxels and stuff that are overextending.
Yeah, I'll see if I can eke these. Press them out of their position.
I'm going to save my plasma because I realized I only brought 100 rounds.
Not great.
That's not the most,
That
yeah.
is not enough.
Alright, these voxels are pushing up
Launch
pretty
another
far. I'm
small
gonna mark one priority.
I have
Oh, that's
600
like
rounds
on
between my
top of me.
monitors, and they
I
are
should do something about
pristine,
that.
so we do have...
Corey,
big
you're on the
amounts of
call, right?
plasma. Yes, hello.
Alright, well, if you want to just destroy that voxel that's just overextended. Yeah, light it up.
Engage those Tontos.
Nice.
That are way out
I'm
there.
probably gonna get smacked here. Let's find out. Ow. Yep, that's heck feet. Bad heck feet though. I'm still alive.
Alright, I got
Now?
EO Pike on the voxel.
There
I
you
don't actually
are.
know how, but damn.
How can we help today, Commander?
Oh, they got a little sprinter with them.
Do not engage those Tontos over there when there are Tontos over there.
Okay, you are a sprinter. And I have nothing left in this thing. Crap.
I'm going to focus on the sprinter because it's something I can do effective damage against.
Same here, I'm dumping HE into it.
Alright,
Or I'm axing for the win.
We're reading you, Oracle. We're reading you, Oracle.
That Solomon's come out into
This will
open space
work,
behind
maybe.
us as a heads. It's not doing it particularly fast, but as a heads up.
Alright, okay, my ship, my monitor is still technically alive. I'm gonna try and sit on the point. Ah, shit, I'm
Sprinter
immobilized.
above
Never mind.
C, by the way.
Yeah.
I think you're engaging, yeah.
Yeah, I got the sprinter, got tugs intercepting that. I just capped their naturals, so they're on the clock again. They might take ours here, but we are collapsing like 3 frontline fleets into a voxel. That thing is so dead.
Voxels
Yeah.
are split right now. 3625 is facing broadside to us.
Okay, yeah. This is 25 CL. If you put in chat like this, we can click the button on it and then flick to it. Yeah, that way we do our callouts and just like instantly
Yeah,
click
I'm
on.
already
There you go.
swapping
Good
my
stuff.
nose over. I've got
Real close
view.
now. Before firing those rockets.
Yep. Vivi, watch out. You got a flight of fighters coming towards you there in the backfield.
Sprinter's dead out of that voxel pair.
I forgot to launch the other flight of escorts. I was going.
I'm gonna stay away from these in case.
I don't know if there's strike or ASF. You might be okay if you just pull your fighters away. They're really in the backfield hunting for you. Wow.
We're reading you, Oracle. For the Protectorate.
Looks like there's bombers coming for us. Red sticks are out.
They locked onto us.
Yeah,
Oh, that was way too many.
That is 4 claymores by the looks of it, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I got it with
Alright.
rockets.
Vivi, you're about to get bombed here, but you've got defender, I think, right? So you're okay. One of them's gonna find its way home, maybe. Maybe not. Vivi's pretty good. Oh, that's gonna hurt
somebody
your.
paying for PD on their carrier, unheard of.
Hey, good stuff. Watch that second flight coming in though. See if like your Talon flight can intercept. Still have some points there for and I can defend point.
I can't remember which one's
Someone's going for A.
And I'm also launching more right now.
Yep. Yeah, keep yourself safe. I'll take care of the points here.
Who am I sinking? For the Protectorate.
Okay, this thing is just alive on a technicality.
So
Cool.
another flight of Sturgeons after that Solomon.
Do it. Yeah, the Solomon's gonna go A point, so we'll deal with that afterwards. For the meantime, I guess we just kind of... The CLs are dealt with, right? I think anyways.
I believe so.
One of them is, the other I lost track of.
2 of them are dead.
Alright. Well, one of them's hurt pretty bad, and the other one's dead, so that takes care of that. The Axfords we messed up pretty good as well. I think we just kind of rotate fire onto the A point Solomon, like we just kind of dive here, right? If y'all want to just move to like about that like Juliet marker, and then you can have control like between B space and A
back on
space.
radar behind us.
New contact 82905.
82905. That's backfield, not essential. I think it's Corvette that I dinged up earlier, so I'll go and kill it.
They don't know I still have my nose pointing that way. The fools.
3625 is facing broadside to us. Currently.
Got you 5x5.
Oh, rough.
Yep. Okay, Voxel. Yeah, the Voxel's definitely on Ox because it drifted around the corner and didn't have nose on, so now it suffers. Right. Okay, Axford's there. Solomon on A point we know about. That's fine. If we clear the Solomon off A, I do have a shuttle in position to run on it, so...
Axford's poking back out at B.
It's drive tech. Wait, what?
Yeah, it's that's Edge's. It's called Cat Crimes because I literally told him how to make like an Aztec Solomon, and it sort of works sometimes. Although it also can get messed up by rocket strike. Good hit there, Viv. I think everything got through.
Almost all of them got through. No, like half.
All right.
Got through. But more importantly,
well, anyways, that thing's gonna have fuel line fire
more
for
than
sure.
half of the R3s got through, which were important.
I'll do it.
The rest of my plasma on it.
Yep. All right. Holding the flanks down pretty well here, so yeah. Plasma plus everything else probably gonna be dead ship before too long. Harming, damn it. They're asking if the Vivi team is winning. We're up on score right now, and I think kills too.
Yeah, I mean they can sit that Solomon on A, but they have to keep it there, and we still win the caps.
And it's already it's been taking a lot of damage from my bombers.
Exactly, yeah. Like that was a great strike on it earlier.
Oh, that's a full axe for it. Never mind. Oops, shit.
And I'll probably just throw another rocket strike at it.
Where has that Axford been the entire game?
I don't know. I think that's their Yub Striker, right?
I can't launch one right now until these get back, but...
Alright, that's an entire 3K fleet that's retaking E point here, so we're super good on frontline. Like, they've committed way too much to this. Ah, you fools.
Oh, sweet.
Oh no, Vivi on ad break. Rip.
Why is there an Axford there? What?
It's got to be like somebody just managing a 3K. It's the MCR tag.
To
be
fair, we're probably
be
being
on their team.
Pain to follow around.
Yeah.
Oh, that was broadside on the Solomon too.
If they got stuck on the wrong side of B, they would have been moving pretty much the whole game, and that's it. Poor guys.
I think they deployed way too much stuff on B side, and we just kind of took map because I won the C fight, and then like frontline just threw hands. Well done.
I cannot displace the Solomon.
Okay. Quarry, instead of like chasing after that, then go the other way. Just head towards B side, right? Like,
there's also an Axford over there.
Yeah, there you go. Good call.
I mean, Sturgeons are striking down post-flight. I'll be launching another flight soon to go after the Salmon.
Excellent.
Again.
Yeah, I think we have like total sky control. I haven't seen planes for a hot minute here. How do I understand that was an Axford? I read the tag. It said Axford. It also was big and shooting at me. Oh, they're throwing in the towel. I think we got this.
Guys,
Yep,
I'm running out of
looks
AG. Oh wait, they're throwing it. Let's go.
Oh,
I
yeah,
got
yeah.
ammo.
Right.
Woo! I think we got him.
We're running out of missiles, Commander. Missile racks are looking
That was a
pretty
weird one,
sparse.
but I'll take it.
Sky control. Yeah, it's aerospace. Whatever. Tantos are like aerospace asset, right? Yeah.
Okay, consider this. There's drag, therefore it's air.
Low missile count.
All
That
right,
was great.
let's go.
Missile
Let's
reserves
hop
are
up back
low.
to the lobby.
Yeah, let's go to lounge. See how that worked out.
Alrighty.
I can't believe I got off that torp strike at the beginning. That was hilarious.
That's my least favorite thing about carriers, is with fighter escort, the bombers are basically get like a free amount of time they're allowed to do whatever they want. So it's almost impossible to stop them from bombing. You can only just kill them after they bomb.
This is
You have
why
to play
this
forward
is
intercept
why
for that
you
in Thread
do-
6 too.
This is why you include anti-bomber, specifically missiles that are set that use command seekers and are set to only target bombers.
Yeah. Like, there's layers to the missile defense onion for craft and missiles.
It doesn't really matter what you do. The bomb with torps, the excursion
It
bombers.
very much
torps,
matters what you do. What?
No, it does matter. Okay, the Vren's breadstick, the stock model that Vren put out, that one has an intercept distance of about 4,000 meters away from your ship when it's auto-launched. Which means that there is no way they'll get into torp range.
Yeah, on the ship, I guess, but like, I was just frustrated. It happens all the time, and it's like, cool. I guess I killed literally all the bombers, all the fighters, but the torpedoes still got off because funny, cool.
You didn't
Well,
actually
it's
kill all
it's
the
about your
bombers.
intercept distance. You're also running a dual levy fleet, so you're giving up certain other assets
I know
there.
you did kill all the bombers there. It was late. It was against the Voxholes that they survived.
Yeah.
Do you keep
That
in
some of
mind
them
that
survived.
even
Oh,
though
did that
you're
fully
not-
destroy the Voxhole, or was that later?
I do not know.
That was the one
We
that
didn't
went
see
up
the
to
bombers
point,
even
I
get
wanna
bombed.
say.
Yeah, as a carrier, remember that you're not responsible for everyone's safety.
It's like you want to do posturing intercept flights, so it's enough of an investment that like you can basically. 'Cause it's all about like establishing local air superiority, right? Because you want to make enough of your fighter presence there that you're not going to be like fully taxed by the enemy in an engage. But you also want to make it so they
I
can't
see.
fully get like their fighters off.
I mean, I did fine in the fighter v fighter. I more just lost a bunch of Tantos to trying to bomb things.
Yeah, well, that's because you're trying to run like Tantos there on the attack roll instead of like the capital defense roll, which they're kind of more intended towards.
But really, I'm surprised the bombers survived that, and more that they got through without being detected they got so far without being detected by routing them.
I saw. Okay, I don't want to sound like a big meanie actually, but like that was also frustrating to be like, oh look, there's bombers right there, can't attack them because I'll get SDM'd and like flaked to death.
Well,
So I
it's
just had to wait for them to approach me.
It's multiple different things there, like how you engage. Because if you have your Tantos, you can like play a little bit forwards. If you get SDMs, then that's also like how the engagement goes. Because you're paying for the fighter escort and the bomber strike there, and if you match that equally, like with your own SDM defense plus your fighters, then it's kind of trading out neutral. Because they're going to be paying for strike, and you can just play for air defense there, which means either you win on budget because you go air defense, their strikes neutralized, or you can just bring more aerial support stuff. And because they're paying for their strike and that like investment of launch pad time and armament, you just win that fight naturally. That's kind of the defender advantage of fighter cover.
I can't. It's not really worth. Losing one Tanto is so much worse than losing a Barracuda. I can't risk getting flaked by ship-based weapons.
Yeah, well, it's also dependent like on your loadouts there too. Like if we compare, because you're running a
does
dual
not
levy
really
build,
have
so.
great long-range PD is the thing.
Yeah.
I got eaten
So
by
it's
flaks.
Tantos
All
are
of my
going
ship.
around
All
and as long as you don't get too close to their ships.
I lost more than half of my Tantos to flak.
I will point out your Tantos flew open into empty space with enough time for me to say, oh, there's Tantos here. I can load up my shots and attack those. You have to be playing them a little closer to rocks, kind of like how you play
Yeah.
rocket shuttles.
Hey,
I will
Lady
say that
Urania, thank you for the fraid. Oh my god. Hi.
That particular engagement with
Hi, we're doing the post-game rundown.
hello.
Hi, for your viewers who haven't seen me before. Also, Murray fans, thank you for the follow. My name is Doc Vivi. I'm a mad scientist VTuber. I like playing strategy games, horror games, and RPGs, and really any game that lets me ramble about science on stream, because I'm also a scientist in real life. I study bioinformatics. They nerfed bombshells, okay?
Yeah, the bombshell is like 1/10 of what it was on live branch.
Yeah, they nerfed that, okay?
Huh.
Yeah, that doesn't make 100 mil flak. Like, I'm sorry, I don't want to be like, I keep being mad at things, but like, watching a monitor with one gun, one singular weapon, kill half of the flight. You killed half the flight before I was even in PD range.
Yes, because again, you walked into range. This is the equivalent of like walking into the fire arcs of voxels with RPF and stuff. You are putting an asset that's incredibly soft into gun range of something that hard counters it with this range.
Hold up, I STM'd those fighters, in case you weren't watching.
I don't know.
Was there some STMs in there? I didn't see that one.
Yeah, and I was wondering because I killed at least 12 to 14 of your Tontos in dogfights.
Yeah.
The flak got I think the flak got like a decent amount of them, right? But when I saw the strike coming for Neko, I launched my STMs at them.
Yeah, but I definitely killed most of them because I killed I killed a couple isolated ones with Barracudas, and then I killed 2 groups of 5 with Barracudas.
I'm seeing in post action 4 kills. What does it say on the ship?
Those engages. Here we go. So check cats with your Tantos. Oh, these are all coil gun. Okay, that's where your budget went. I was wondering about that.
Okay, they probably got killed by others. So they probably, at least some of them in those engagements, got killed in other things because, yeah.
It's also worth knowing, like, the fleet you're playing there, Cats, is dedicating a lot of stuff to running dual levy.
I killed 7 of them. Okay.
So, if you're worried about like air control stuff, you might want to play something more akin to Maple with like 1 or 2 zoning frigs or corvettes, because that can do a lot. Like the VLS is really good. Same with the Sarissa. So
Sarissas are
be honest.
One thing that really helps Tontos is if you have a frigate with the Sarissa. If you have a frigate with Sarissas, because that taking pot shots at stuff that's in a dogfight with Tontos will really help Tontos win a dogfight.
And I won every dogfight. I only really lost like really late when I was just throwing a bunch of Tantos at the carrier to try to get bombs off.
Yeah. Well, that's you trying to like throw a bunch of your assets out for that. Like you paid the coil gun price on these to get the premium winning the dogfights, which you did. Like you shot down quite a few fighter craft here. Like you lost one where you were heavily outnumbered because I mean you're doing like a 5 versus 15 fight. You would hopefully lose that, but
I just haven't played enough carrier. Like
it's an experience thing. Like figuring out.
Well, that 5 versus 15 one, they would have lost to the 8 that engaged first, which was more even.
Yeah, I feel
they were
that
already
also
losing by the time the others hopped in to the fight.
When there's 2 groups of fighters engaging, like one group, I feel like it causes the fighters to get really confused. I noticed, like the fighters will turbo engage on one group, and I feel like they just don't even care about the second group, and they'll let themselves die.
There's a little bit of like the pathing, dogfighting stuff there that you can manually control. So I will say carriers have a very high skill ceiling, and that like figuring out like the basics of carriers is not. It's achievable, but I think there's a lot of depth to carriers that just people have not had enough practice with or figuring out yet. So it's
fine. That's why I got the carrier main on my team for the tournament. Whatever.
Oh, hey. That's actually a good point. Yeah. We up for another one then, Vivi, or?
I think one more.
Okay. I'm gonna run my 3-minute break so I can go get myself something to eat, and I will be right back, folks.
I'm going to host another lobby.
I'll leave my slot open.
It's me, Dad. First time catching a show.
Alright, I'm back.
Hi. I assume you followed
I
from
may be
shorts
drunk.
or VODs or something? It had the small drives. Oh, I do that too. People keep having to remind me. Like, people going, why do you have the small drives? And I'm like, oops. I
Make it
picked
go
the wrong
faster.
drives.
The small drives are better than the big drives in terms of the stats. It's just they have less health.
Yeah. Research he was through. Yeah, a lot of people, honestly. But thank you. Glad to see you here.
What's Mythic?
The artist. That one artist.
Which one artist?
The one I've commissioned 3 times
I
now.
Okay. I'm gonna have to check through the list. Yeah.
Nebulous, I love that adjective. Why is it called nebulous?
Because it was the like debug name, like initial project name, and also because the like fog of war sensor
Space.
thing. Yeah, it's space, but it's also your
Right.
your visibility of the enemy is nebulous.
I'm running to the bathroom too. I'll be right back. And I should run some ads between games anyways. So
Sensible.
I'll be right back.
Righty.
Oh.
I apologize to my team, by the way. I won't join next round, so if anyone else who didn't play wants to play, feel free.
Alright, dweebs, I am back. How is everybody doing? Also, I'm surprised no one has redeemed the Monster Mouth toggle this stream, or if they have, I haven't noticed.
Through who?
All right, I am back. How we doing? Meow.
Hey.
Hi, Nico.
Ah, good. It's like I said hi, and then everyone just silenced for a second. I thought, oh no, I've broken audio. Alright, do we want to get a map loaded besides pillars? I'm in spectator right now, but
Yeah, we might want to do another 10v10.
10v10. Wow. Okay. Big.
Why did I say 10v10? 5v5. Sailor?
10v10. Wow.
Yeah.
Pushing Neb.
I mean, 10v10s are kind of fun when you do like. I was just talking with
Let's
people
do
about Rocket
Relics.
Shuttle Night. Yeah, let's go Relics. What do I want to play?
Oh my fucking god. Why are my what changed in this fleet?
Which one? Hang on, take a look.
Oh, is that the 4/5?
Yeah, 450's got
Yeah.
price increase.
Or 450 casemate's gotten more expensive, so nope.
Yeah. I don't think that change is probably gonna stick.
That seems weird. They're not that strong.
Yeah, well, okay, 450 is actually quite good right now. Dual 450 Bulker has been going around as a very popular fleet. Even like single 450 capper,
Like it's good,
450
but it
liner
doesn't
cap
feel.
fleet.
But it
Yeah.
didn't seem like it needed a points increase, especially not
Yeah.
this significant.
I don't think points
it was
increase is going to be the answer for it. That's just like the kind of band-aid, like, okay, we'll adjust 450 on the OSP broadsiders because they've been, again, really strong with secondary T20s and stuff.
Wow, that's a big points increase. They went up 30 points?
15 points, I believe.
Yeah, 30 to
It went from
45.
30 points to 45, remember my patch notes. I have that written
Which
somewhere,
is
hang on.
if you have
Well, I
two
went
liners.
120 points
Yeah.
over, so there must be something else.
No, because you get two 450
How
bonus.
many of them?
4 casemates each.
They're because they're two
Maths.
fucking bulkers.
Vivi is not very good at maths.
I'm good at advanced math, not at simple arithmetic. You would be surprised how many people that applies to. Anyways, it's my stream. I'll just do
the engineering
a
profession.
slightly over 3,000 point fleet. Who cares? I don't feel like using it.
Shame her.
Honestly.
Shame.
Yep,
Shame.
Ennis, you get an extra 120 points. Ned player's not good at spelling or math. Yes, that is true. We have repeatedly shown this.
All right.
Okay. Hallow, are you? Hallow, you can't keep getting away with that thing. You know what I'm looking at.
There's nothing wrong with my fleet. I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about with the last one and that.
That sounds foreboding.
Can't keep getting away with this.
I still love
I
the
mean,
name I did
there's
for
just
my
nothing
fleet
to worry
carrier of
about.
third-party logistics.
Oh. I was looking at it called Car Bomb.
Dragon Bender. I just noticed the Dragon Bender's 4-letter ship code is Mayo, and their
Yes,
logo is a fucking Heinz bottle.
They tried to do an entire mayonnaise team on my stream one point. I almost let them. And what's the matter, Vivi? Are you afraid of the mayonnaise fleet? Silence.
Alternatively, I can probably cut it by just dropping some of the fucking.
Yeah, we might not need the double cap fleet. Let me get my.
If I drop the mines, I shouldn't be too much over it anyways.
Sorry, I just got flashbanged here by chat. Somebody's asking
We are-
mayo on pizza, yay or nay. Who puts mayonnaise on pizza? Anyone?
What?
Like
mayo.
I've never heard of that before.
Is that like a ghetto white sauce pizza?
Team Mayo does apparently. Okay, it's like
That's a choice.
A lot of people do. Are these people in the room with us right now? I don't
No,
think I've ever heard of mayonnaise
no,
on pizza.
No, hold on. Let him cook.
Yeah. Ketchup on pizza? I mean, why not just use tomato sauce? Like, what?
Okay, ketchup on pizza,
think-
that's
yeah, I
terrible.
think I can
No,
drop the
no,
price
that's not acceptable.
decently without
That's-
changing too much.
Listen, I get mayo on pizza, but ketchup on pizza is where I draw the line.
Yeah, ketchup is like... Wait, you get mayo on pizza? What?
Don't worry.
Okay, hang on. Show your work. Explain process.
I don't know. I wasn't expect. I didn't expect that. I had to
You said you
explain
get
right
it,
now.
and then you go back it up. I don't know. Like, okay, ranch on pizza, I know some people do is like a dipping sauce thing, because that's like, I don't know, it's just something people like, I guess. People like ranch, so...
I mean, no, it's also like I don't know how it is elsewhere, but I mean, here in the U.S., when you get Papa John's pizza, they give you like garlic dipping sauce with the pizza.
Yeah, okay. That's like, I'm not really a dipping sauce guy for pizza, but I understand some people like it. It's just the jump to like mayonnaise, mayo like ranch, but better. I don't know. would have to check how similar like mayonnaise and ranch are. Actually, to kill time on a stream at one point, I just read off the condiment label for my like mustard and mayonnaise. It was like, huh. Turns out mayonnaise does have mustard seed in it.
We've gone up to 120 points, so
perfectly
you're
balanced.
fine to take you. Yeah.
Oh, I'm fixing it actually.
Don't fix it. Just run it.
Unfix it. Unfix it.
Yeah, just don't save anything. Just head back to lobby. It's good.
Or I can just save it
Perfectly
as a different
balanced.
one.
Yeah, just save a copy and then run that thing. Or no, if you save it as it might. No, if it's different name, it shouldn't override. All right. Boiled eggs, ham, and onion on a pizza. Huh.
Okay, now you're just making things up. Like that's just not real.
Yeah. Shut up, Leviathan. No, they're not supposed to know. This is my super secret strategy that no one expects.
I mean, I could play caps if.
I'm getting to a point where like people are actually reading my fleet so well. Like I'll hop into a public match and then like I'll get smoked on a cap point with a Catboy detection missile. Buffalo Chicken Ranch. Okay. Yeah, Buffalo Chicken Ranch is a good pizza. Chicken pizzas are quite nice. Brazil pizza apparently is the source of a lot of this. Weird. Huh.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, in Brazil they make like the craziest pizzas you've ever seen.
I've never heard about Brazilian pizza. I know Korean pizza is insane.
Oh, yeah, Korea has some fun ones too. Like it's like
Koreans
Korean
put, like,
barbecue
strawberries
sauce
on their
pizzas.
pizza.
Oh, whoa. Okay. That's okay. Hang on. Dessert pizzas are a different thing. Like you know, like you've seen like some of the
No,
well, it's
but like on a
Valentine's, right?
cheese
So
pizza. No, but like on a pizza with cheese. They
whoa,
put
hold on.
strawberries.
Strawberries on a cheese pizza?
Fuck off.
Where is
strawberries? Wait.
It's past
I had to look this up now.
past
Hang on.
midnight. I shouldn't be yelling fuck off into the microphone.
Huh. It's like a picture of that. That looks. It's so weird because like at first glance you think, oh, that's a pepperoni. Then you look closer, like, no, that's a strawberry. Huh. I guess if it was like a dessert pizza, like where you get like I don't know a bed of icing and then like strawberries on that, I could see it. But just like tomato, cheese, pepperoni, that kind of pizza with strawberries.
There's only a choice.
Yeah. I mean, like what you like, I guess, but it's certainly not something I've heard of. Huh.
I feel like that's just better served as like strawberry pie, but here we
Yeah,
are instead with pizza.
Make it a dessert
cheese,
pastry.
what?
You know? Yeah. The cheese and tomato sauce, like.
Okay, wait,
Can't
hold
imagine
on.
that'd be good.
On the topic of pizza, I've found an image.
No.
I've found an image. Gee, where should I put this? I'll put this in the memes
throw it in lounge
channel.
chat, I guess.
Oh yeah, lounge chat. Okay, open chat. Okay, listen. I found an image.
That is I'm gonna show that on stream to see if this goes well or not.
I found an image.
I hate
So this
that.
is what they've linked, everyone. I have no words.
Oh, and the strawberry pizza
oh,
is
it's
apparently
the
served
whole
with pickles.
Chicken.
Sorry, what?
What?
That is
What? Where are you getting a?
This
Who
is
put
making
strawberries
me-
and pickles on the same pizza? Like I'm still recovering from the rotisserie chicken pizza thing we just saw,
No,
but
no. You have like a side of pickles.
You
That is-
fuckers
where are you
better
getting
stop
these?
talking shit about British food. Okay?
This is Korean.
Yeah, okay, the Brits are gonna get a pass
it's
for this
not
one.
American.
It's fair.
Weird.
Even so, this is so diabolical that, like, our food is bland. It is not offensive to the soul. It is not ungodly.
Yeah.
Someone that's British. God.
I mean, British food is just like they import spice from other parts of the world, and then they figure that out. Like, because otherwise, a lot of like just British style food, you don't really have like climate for spices there.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
We have a climate for potatoes. And
Potatoes. And potatoes.
Yeah, it's like, what do we got? Well, we got spuds. There's fish on the coast. Inland, you get, I don't know, sheep, I guess. A bunch of sheep in England and Scotland and such.
The last time I went to England, I got
oh,
to
we get a play.
I had to look
yeah, we
this
should
up,
set the game.
and fortunately, no one in Korea has had the idea of making a bundegi pizza.
Sorry, a which?
Bundegi.
Bundegi is boiled silkworm pupae. And I was wondering,
where did you get that one from?
I know Korean food in general. Anyways, we should go to teams.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that might be a shout.
All right. Anyways, we're gonna do some gaming. Yeah, let's do this.
I think I go up to C.
Gaming time.
Yeah.
Or I
can
just
deploy
go along the side and wait with my fucking 450 liners.
I wouldn't recommend going alone on the side. That happened
not
recently in a
alone.
video I posted, and yeah, you'll get smoked for that. Maybe try like over the top or bottom of the map. I think that's better because you get closer support.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So I think the rocks near C provide a lot of cover.
All right.
Either that or I go to D.
Well, okay, C and D are our natural points there, and we could aggress either onto E point or B point. A point's going to be shooting gallery, so we won't bother with that. I guess, do we want to pick like a side to stack up? Because what do we got? Like, Vivi, you're 450 bulkers, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think we had an Acello pair, too?
Yeah, Firebird's winning double Acello.
Okay, so I guess we could pair like Vivi and Firebird together, and that would work, right?
Yeah, Alec,
so...
you missed us talking about Korean pizza and how they put strawberries on it.
We could do like a B shove with 6,000 points then. Like, Vivi, if you want to fly with Firebird, Firebird plays air defense, then you can just like bring gun.
That sounds like a good idea. I can use the rocks on the way to B.
I'll do cap stuff and try and call
down
things
here.
out as I can. Who's our support player? Because, Hello, you're on what, 450 flippers?
Yeah, I've got the
to
double
roll
450
over my
flippers.
ships to go on that side, but yes.
I think Edge is our support player. I think Edge is having
Is
Edge
Edge
is being
support?
a
Okay.
carrier.
I forgot
I'm
who
here
it
with
was.
the 100 mil more line.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So you're
Base.
doing more line. Is that
Base.
containers or carrier?
Carrier.
Okay, so you can just kind of play area control on like the right side,
And I'll
then
throw my mines
Hello,
up
you
on
want to
C.
flex with me? All right.
I'll throw my mines up on C because those are the best covered place to do it.
Yeah, that works. I can just run my shuttles and stuff, and I'll try and play air control. I got a 100 mil bulker to guard A point, so if Hello, you just kind of want to hang out near A and then maybe like rotate with the push to B side, like kind of poke
Alright,
me underneath,
yeah,
but not go too
I'll
far.
just hang out.
Yeah. All right, that should work. Oh, chat's talking about the chicken and waffle thing that you like to do, Vivi.
Oh, chicken and waffles, yeah. Chicken and waffles is good!
I never really thought like it would be a pairing. I don't know. Just to me, waffles is like a breakfast food, and like fried chicken just not really. So.
No, you don't have it for breakfast. You don't have it for breakfast. It's
So
not
what is it, like a
breakfast.
lunch thing?
Yeah, it's lunch or dinner.
Huh. I don't know. To me, waffles is like a breakfast food, and that's kind of where I like to keep them. I just never really thought to go beyond that.
Aye aye. Full power.
All right. I messed up comms. My. All
Roger that.
right. Well, I bungled my deployment slightly, but I think I'll be okay. So we'll go for caps, and it'll work out, right?
Loose formation.
Surely nothing can go wrong with our carefully laid plans.
Chicken and waffles is fucking delicious.
I mean, I like both those things individually. It's just not a combo that I usually expect. Yeah, hairball.
Also, it's usually buttermilk chicken, so. Why am I having so much trouble? There we go. This should be easier to do.
Firing a missile.
Alright, well, they touched the cap point, which is annoying, so we'll have to clearly smoke them for that. They're a little slower on the B uptick, though, so you might be able to get some good aggression before scouting. That's something in the backfield, though. Hello. It's kind of slow.
And I'm continuing on along to B.
Aye, Commander.
Yeah. Yeah, that kind of like rotation onto the... Where is it? Like, yeah, but that B point there, that's a good place to hang out because you get nice cover so you can poke. Watch out for beam destroyers. Sometimes people like to tuck one or two down there.
We have secured Zone Comet.
Oh, almost positioned.
Aye, Commander. We're moving.
The enemy secured Zone Eclipse.
Okay, C-cap done. Gonna move my stuff down to the front lines. See if I can't support y'all so you don't have to hop on that point.
The enemy is securing Zone Boxer.
Hallow, have you got anything to shoot down the, like, A point line there? In case they, like, poke out with something?
Mines have been deployed near C.
You mean like missiles or anything? No.
I was just wondering if like a beam destroyer peaks, if you can smoke it or not. We'll find out.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm in position.
All right, well, we'll find out if this works or not. I went with the double shuttle gambit, and we're gonna see how good their Overwatch is.
Go ahead, Command.
We are securing Zone Atlas.
Let's keep this on.
9080.
This is Nebulous Fleet Command.
Vivi, clearly they're in my chat. I get that. No, I'm just messing. Yeah, this is Nebulous Fleet Command. It's a spaceship game. Me and the Orange Cat over here are just hanging out playing game. Maybe. If anyone is not familiar, it's a tactics game about spaceships. It's pretty fun. Yeah.
My ships are flying upside down. How do I flip the map?
Yeah, they
upside
can do
down
that
again?
as a treat.
Halting.
Nope, that was
Oop.
wrong.
Hello.
That was halt.
Shift, control, shift.
That's how I do it. Yeah.
Control shift space. Perfect. Just flip the whole map over. It's fine. Hello, you. You're gonna get
Flip
shot.
it over repeatedly, just like Neko, and make every person who watches the stream.
Thank you for reminding me I could do that. Okay. A point is mine. Yippee. They did not secure this properly.
It is extremely nerdy.
Make
yes.
every person who watches your stream
Now my ships are the right
their
way up.
orientation.
Oh, I just instantly smoked one of their guys. Okay, yeah, 100 mil bulkers. Hallow, I gotta say, 100 mil bulker? Yeah, I see why you love these things.
I mean, yeah, they just kill.
It's like, hey, what if this thing just, instantly destroyed the enemy?
I need to make 100 mil bulkers.
It's
Okay,
like, yeah,
I
what
lose
if you just
one
didn't have a
capper
splinter
here, but I'm
anymore?
pretty good otherwise. You go on the outside.
We hear you, Command.
100 mil bulker go
Right
boom.
away.
Okay. Can I catch that thing? Not quite. All right.
I'm
Damn.
going to train my bloodhound on it. Whatever it is.
Edge, you got a bunch of STMs on the map
It
splashing
looks
your
small,
fighters.
whatever it is.
Yeah.
I got something in enemy backfield with RPF Charlie marker. Hi there. You're a problem.
Dialing in.
Yeah, I think we're lighting up a capper here.
Yep.
Vivi?
Okay, Edge, yeah, you can dump piranhas on that too. This thing's super fucking dead, whatever it is. What even is
Yeah,
this?
that's almost certainly dead. So, like, the game's main thing is that you have to use the radar to actually, like, see enemy ships.
Yeah.
Wait, hold
got a
on,
lot
I've
of
got
sensor
on it.
warfare.
Okay, yeah, it's a Corvette.
On your Linus?
Okay, it's deceased. It's deceased. We can stop shooting.
Yeah, okay, cease and fire. Cease, reload. There we go. Alright, I just gotta cycle to my other weapons.
I'm gonna move past B to cover. You can take it.
Alright. Yep, gonna move my cappers en route now. Oop, I'm engaged below the map. Ugh. Owie. Okay. Is the B point open right this second with that thing, or is that sprinter not dead yet?
That sprinter is not dead yet, and I'd really like it if Vivi
It is slightly
some
alive.
100 mil at it if
Alright,
he has it.
Vivi, do your 450 bulkers have the T20 secondary batteries on them?
Oh, in fact, it's launching missiles.
Yeah.
No,
It
I
is
didn't
launching
put the
torpedoes,
T20s on.
yes.
Ah, damn. Okay. What did your...
Fuck's sake.
Well,
But-
whatever.
but
I'll
these
just
liners
walk over
have,
and kill
like, a really aggressive
Oh,
PD,
by the
so-
way, it seems
Okay.
top 10 is playing tier Willow.
Yeah, I
So
thought I
that-
noticed some name familiarity there. You guys got fighters coming on that right flank. Watch out for those. Those are bombers headed towards you.
Yeah, I'm launching
Yep.
anti-bomber missiles.
Firebird, hit that B short. Cook him. Yeah,
Oh,
Torp's inbound.
Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake.
Wap, 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 wap. Observe. Observed. Get out of here. Get shot down, Shadow. Oh, that's the Shadow Wizard build. Okay, it's going to be just torpedo strikers.
Shit. Edge. You do have air superiority against that, but we are going to have to worry about bombers the entire bloody game because, oh my god, it's more bomber build.
Yeah, those bombers are all dead from my anti-bomber missiles.
Yeah, nice bread sticking.
Thank you very much. They would have really hurt.
That's why you specifically take command-guided anti-bomber missiles, is because they just delete bombers.
Okay, hybrid inbound. Watch out there, Firebird. Do you got lasers on that?
Countermeasures do nothing. They need escorts that can actually shoot down shit.
At the ready.
Yeah.
Anyways, Perverse Axiom 2677 is dead.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
Please take B. I
Yep, already
do
on the way.
have more armor, so.
Don't worry about it. I got
you've
the point.
Cat Frag, yeah.
Yep. We got cat player. Oh, that is a okay. That is a CL on D side there, Edge. I'm gonna prio it. You got anything on it?
Oh shit, that is a CL.
Yeah. Okay. Moving up the 100 mil bulker. Oh yeah, I've got a 250 on this thing. Cool.
What are you?
You see that thing off?
At the ready, Commander.
Let me swing my 450 onto it.
Now that we're all the way back here, we can probably find their carrier that sent out those bombers.
Yeah, if you just want to like start just moving up towards like
I wish I had early
part.
warning radar actually right now.
I might be able to move the early warning up to because you're gonna push them from below, right? So I can swing to the top of the map and then scout them out. All right.
There's an
EP runs.
A CWAC somewhere down there.
Yeah, there's something on the underside of the map.
I'm just Bulker, so I'm not like zipping
somewhere
around
around each point.
Oh, Crystal, no, Bongo! I asked for a sign of the people. I must give it to them.
Drop down from flank speed so we don't damage our engines too much.
Reporting.
Oh my god.
Yes.
What are you? You are hiding behind a rock.
I thought you were talking to me for a second there after I did the meow redeem.
Oh.
It's like, what are you? It's like, you're a cat too. You don't get to talk over this one.
If I had to guess, they're somewhere down.
Gonna hurt.
Oh, somewhere towards the top. Right, because my map is upside down.
I just got smacked by missiles.
Commands on the line.
Okay, Edge, there's something pushing through the Y trench. You seeing that here? That's big guns. I don't have an answer to that.
Okay, I'm putting out some more torpedoes.
Yep. Throwing jammer on target. I think it's Axfords? Question mark? Axfords or Battleship? Hard to say. I want to say Axford pair. Having a rough go at life anyways facing it. Alright,
I'll try to get
it's not
visual
needed
on
over here anymore, so I'm just gonna push up here.
Quiet. Commands on the
Okay, let me reload all of my guns with AP, and then we can smoke.
Oh, they're slightly outside the range of my bloodhound.
Ah, damn.
Who's that?
Okay, this Axford. I see one Axford.
Okay, rocket strike off in the backfield there. I think you're gonna find. Yep. Okay. Good rocket strike in the back from Arden there, Edge. Got hits.
Okay, we've got Vauxhall on D.
Okay, break confirmed trench presence. That is going to be F marker Quarry dual CH.
Yeah, nice.
There's a Vauxhall on D, 2 heavy cruisers in the Y trench, and 2 more things approaching D.
I fortunately don't seem to have anything I can really counter that with, because that's the entire enemy front line moving up, so... Alright.
I mean, you're 6 kilometers from the Vauxhall. 100 mil AP will hurt it.
It will, I just don't quite have the angle on it yet, so give me a second to change up.
Oh, that's 2 more Vauxhalls, I think?
Yeah, that's what I might have been afraid of. Those might be Axfords, actually. I saw weird smoke on them. Not sure.
Yeah, that might be Axfords.
Damn it.
Alright, yeah, that's the Task Force Willow Vauxhall that I'm putting rounds into now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please scan there again.
So they have
You heard the
two
orders. Let's go.
times
Go ahead,
to
command.
act. Like,
Target
they have
lost.
TF Willow.
Damn
They
it.
have two
Yep.
Voxels, and they have Better Wizard Money.
Vivi and Firebird, y'all are good to just advance here, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
I
Okay,
don't
they've
think
got-
serious.
Shoot, they see
Yeah.
me. Ah.
Just like full send it into their backfield,
On the
deploy
way,
zone,
Commander.
catch their carrier.
There
Edge,
doesn't
you
seem
might
to be
want to
much back
rebase.
here, yeah.
Copy that.
I was being
Moving.
cautious,
Yeah.
but there really doesn't
Okay,
seem
so
to
they
be much
have
back
4
here.
X-Woods and a
What?
Voxel pushing D point. I'm gonna.
Yeah, they're all going
I'm gonna
towards
piss
D point
off.
here, and we have 4 cap.
Okay, so if it's 4 Voxels and 4 Axfoots and a Voxel, then there's one fleet still unaccounted for.
Hmm. There's I can't actually hurt that.
So
Okay, time to leave.
there's
Just
probably
fucking help.
something still
Shit,
waiting
drive.
on.
They should not stop sweeping the moment it gets lost. It's really annoying.
Yeah, I kind of wish that there would be like a hang time where
They
it's
should,
like,
they
could
should
you
just
fire on track?
they should just
Yeah.
aim where they were last aiming.
What are our orders, Commander?
Okay, I got some hits on the axe.
Nice. Do count there, because
Now
yeah,
that you're
there's the whack
actually in the
Axford.
Bloodhound,
Got you 5 by 5.
Okay. Whack fleet is 2CH.
Full power.
Quarry fleet is 2CH. Let's see. The Hallow fleet, that's what do you call it? That's the Task Force Willow. We know what that is. So. Ow.
You might top 10, not Hello. Hello.
I'm losing.
whatever it is,
Oh,
I'm gonna fire it on as soon as it comes in range.
that's a lot of size 2 Yub. Edge, heads up. Think you might be getting rained on here, buddy.
They missed.
Well, they missed at least, so that's lucky for us.
Aye, aye, Commander. We're moving.
But size 1 Yub is not making their frontline situation look any better, so.
Yeah.
I sure hope I'm not friendly firing, given you're in my firing line. I'm trying to
You
move
are.
out of it.
You shouldn't be able to hit for that, but yeah. Yeah, full drive, like, don't do any evasion, just like full drive towards like their backfield, like Gulf marker there, and we should just be able to flatten them. Because they're all extend onto D point and we get the full map for this.
Aye, aye. Full power.
So I mean, I can get around this corner.
We push.
I mean, we committed to a push. It took them a while to like respond to and then move over. We're still on advantage here, so. And I think that I can get a capper onto E point in a bit here. Assuming they don't have too much back there.
The orders. Got you 5 by 5.
Alright.
I think that is a sprinter that we're currently smoking. I'm still curious about what the hell's got me locked.
Yeah, I'm thinking is that is too small to be a carrier. It's also moving very fast now. Yeah, it's definitely sprinter.
Oh, they have a sprinter
that's
on
probably
C.
one Corvette in the backfield. Oh, hi. You
Where
are going
did they
to...
park the carrier then?
Drake, where's the carrier? You're supposed to cut it out with the power
it's
saw.
going to be 2 levies, not 1.
Yeah, it's a double build
Oh
thing.
shit, I'm about to get hit.
Rip Edge.
Yeah,
Sorry,
how am I
bud.
firing doing?
Wait, what the shit? Where did that guy come from?
Okay, that's dead, so that's cool.
Nuh-uh.
Anyways, that means Dragon is playing Yob.
Yeah. It doesn't surprise me. Dragon's been doing some Yub stuff lately, and they've been actually getting pretty good at it.
Are we then simply going to drive onto E?
I think we just take their backfield as I still hold A, and we're just kind of winning this now. So, yeah.
Bombers incoming. 7s.
We hear you, Command.
Numbers keep fucking flickering,
I
but they are
see.
coming.
Roger that.
Okay, is this thing dead yet?
I'm trying to angle my ship so that the...
Yes, it is.
H
Please
mark
fire,
is slow.
reload. Thank you. Okay, size 2, go.
So that I can PD
on,
my
get 'em.
best against them.
There we are.
Coming in from IMAC.
Oh, yes! C cap denied. Let's go. At the last second, too.
That thing seems to be dropping life pods. Yep.
Send traffic.
Fire,
Those are
reload. Oop. Edge, you're still alive, technically, right?
Oh, I'm very
no,
much
it's
dead.
me.
I'm about to explode.
Oh, rip. Well, try and take some of them with you.
Lead on.
Hello, you.
Okay,
Actually, maybe I
so
wanna
we
look for
do have a clue as to where the levies are. They are.
Quarries on top of the map here. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if the levies are
Probably
that much of a
behind-
threat right now.
Moving out.
They are currently gathering a bomber strike, a big one.
Okay.
Probably around J mark.
Yep, that's maybe gonna hit. Let's find out. This is gonna really suck if it does.
Oh, they have to be good.
I am tempted to just
Send your traffic.
get it.
Okay. Oh, hello, Corey. Don't want to be here. Whee. To answer who doesn't put DC on carriers, they do. It's just Edge got smoked by, like, what was it, 20 size 2s or something?
Yeah, I had like 5 restores.
Yeah, and then just...
My fighters just didn't do anything. Which
Yeah, defense fighters are kind of annoying if you don't, like, manually set them. They just get silly. Dead yet? Yeah, you are. All right. So...
Aye, aye.
Oh, hi, Corey. I don't want to be here anymore.
Present my side to those bombers. That's 8 bombers. Holy shit.
Yes.
Oh, that's not even
That
the full
is better
package
with
yet.
the
You should
money
see when they
gang.
get 16.
I am going to expose one of my.
That's still a hard commitment to this.
Got a lock on us.
Yes. Oh fuck's sake! They are fully out.
I do have.
Oh, this is gonna be combination strike. Hold that battle short and fray. Some of those are EO, I think.
They are command, command Taj.
Alright.
Generators are online.
Well, good news is I'm providing 100 mil support, so we should see some of those go down in a second. I'm also getting their back cap done.
Also, by the way, fair
Okay,
warning.
That's not where that's supposed to be.
After the bombs drop, after all the torpedoes drop, Star doesn't really care about the bombers anymore. He has enough to then just order.
Yeah, just like not bother landing them. Do they just go off and die?
Yes.
Stop sniping my freaking drive!
Because they did get shredded and I didn't take any damage.
Go ahead, Command.
Please, Jim.
Awaiting your orders,
Ow.
Commander. At the ready, Commander.
How do you combine
Okay.
biology and computer science? You study the data. You study biological data on a computer.
You shove many number into computer and
Number go burr and then make funny numbers.
something out.
Oh, they're sending missiles at me. Missiles
More
at me.
missiles.
Can't break that thing's PD.
Scoundrel is about. Scoundrel has.
They went for nothing.
They went for the chat.
Yeah.
Nice.
Missile detected.
Oop, I just... those torpedoes are a little closer comfort. Hi.
I love seeing all my fucking PD guns fire off. It's amazing.
Yep.
I'm
Got
going
one video I just posted recently where somebody had a bulker literally covered in bastions with 4,000 flak rounds, and turns out that is what you need to counter certain air control builds, because it just occupied the enemy for so long.
Yeah. I'm going to send an Axford over to where I suspect the levies are, because the Axford.
No, I'm not. Alright.
You know what?
Cool,
I mean.
I get my drive
Because
back finally.
I do think they are coming up for
Understood.
another strike, and I kind of do.
Oh, you are in line of sight. I didn't even realize.
8 rounds.
How can we help today, Commander?
8 rounds. Hit him.
Oh yeah, there's one Axford coming back in. 3818. 3181.
Yeah. Firebird, I got this cap point Vivi as well. Can you come over here and punch Corey in the teeth, please? Give you a track number. There you go. Could you hit that?
Fire on the Axford.
I am going to send one.
Moving out.
I just need to deny a point for that,
with
and
Vivi.
I don't currently have anything else there.
And I'm going to send another cruiser over this rock.
Why
and
I have cheap
hope
why
that I
have-
do find Star there, because I do not want another bomber strike to get out.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna keep hunting for Dragon in the backfield here. Ow.
That ship is pointing nose on. So
I see a bomber strike.
Standing by.
Yeah.
At
But
the
I
ready,
can kill it
Commander.
before it gets
You're
They said hold
bleeding
back
pretty
up,
bad
don't
here,
do
but
anything.
Edge, you get a single Barracuda and like I'm gonna give you an attack ping. There's a flight of bombers on Kilo marker. You see that?
Yeah, I was heading towards it.
All right.
With the little range spider.
Yeah. Can I just say I love how stupidly survivable my bulk freighter is? Just like, oh cool, I got shot by 450. They didn't kill me. I'm gonna put the whole thing back together.
Yeah.
Having more restores is very nice.
Line a moment.
Yeah. Did you kill me? Did your structure break me? No? I'll be back.
Okay, Scandra seems to be about to run into... Where the fuck did
Yeah, I see it.
to?
Oh, there's the Shadow Wizards. Oh, you caught them.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's meant to evasive
Get
them.
Crimson Flight on them, Edge. You got this. Easy clap.
You got this.
Send traffic.
Where's the carrier? Or did the carrier go with them?
Go, Piker! Hero Pike!
Down.
Bring him on!
Neko, can you push Scoundrel downwards? And into the
Downwards?
train?
Yeah, I'll have a look down there. I'm a little nervous about towards D point because I think that Voxel's still around, but
How can we help today?
should be able to get there
Now
anyways.
that you've exhausted that file, it's
Beyond
shaky.
Conventional is on the A point.
Yeah.
So,
Ah, is it now? Okay.
you're
Well, I know where
reading
they're, what are they
Yes.
called? Frigates are, so-
4991 is currently capping A.
Alright. Well, y'all can see that thing off, I'm pretty sure. It's just a voxel after all.
There's another bomber strike rolling around D point.
Yeah. Whole bunch of size 2s. Okay, I found the
way,
Yub
Commander.
frigates, I think. Actually, I think I just found their entire back line. I got 3 tracks back here. One of those has got to be Levy.
That is star.
The Star, and then 2 of these things I think is Dragon Bender. So,
That aren't
Please
doing
park
anything.
your...
yep.
You know what? Park your...
Uh-oh, this is going to
Okay.
hurt. Oh, dear.
Got you 5 by 5.
Oh, dear.
Taking a few.
Oh, hi. Yep, Lima marker is definitely enemy backline, Yub fleet.
Yep.
I thought they were out of missiles.
I am going cruiser hunting on that.
Alright.
Hunting with cruisers on that.
Okay. Firebird, are you comfortable just sending one of your Arcellas onto A point there?
Okay,
Yeah,
like,
what
have
can
you
I
ever
do?
heard about things about, like, the use of AI and, like, fucking,
On the
fold
way,
and
Commander.
predicting how proteins fold? That's part of bioinformatics. There's also lots of stuff with computational study of genetics that is harder to
Okay.
explain, but...
Baby,
Beyond
really just know you like
conventional
playing with the lab
is
mice.
Diving for B. I'm just gonna vibe check him
No
for
bloom.
450.
Yeah.
Just see if I can't work a back cap off C point here, because we're still really far ahead on points. I think we just won this on 2
Bombers
cap.
rolling around D again.
Yep, underside there. They split the flight, so... Edge, you've got a skiff there with the nose gun. Think it can intercept on those?
I think it's out of field, it's not doing anything.
Is it? Damn.
It's not even
Well,
fine.
either way, you're splashing more bombers there. Edge? No, not Edge. Firebird, be careful over there, because they still have Yub. And
I know.
I think they're throwing, yeah.
Much bigger issue is that they are currently 2 Axfits pulling up on A point.
Mm.
Which probably means...
Oh,
I
they just
do
found me.
not
That's gonna
actually
hurt.
know
Okay.
the point anymore. Vivi, I'm going to need you, yeah? Because otherwise...
PVs, please be good.
I mean, it doesn't really matter, we are winning on point.
Yeah.
On the scope.
So, you know what? Fuck it, close planet.
Ow.
He's throwing so many missiles at me.
Ow. Bombers. Pain.
On the way, Commander. Fire inbound.
Oh, yep, okay, there goes my 100 mil bulker. Ah, that's what I get for playing cheap point defense. 4 bombers, bombs, ow.
Send traffic.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
wow, a
actually paid
couple
for point
actually hit that
defense,
time.
you're good.
How can we help today, Commander?
Yeah, why have I still got this intact in this game? Except you went to a point.
How many points
Copy
of
that,
missiles
moving.
have been launched at me?
I think that's like, what, the 3rd or 4th salvo, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Okay, Crimson Flight is... Let's see. They're trying to shoot at you with, like, T-20 HE deck guns there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yep, top 10's out.
Top 10's out, that's the cap fleet.
Yep, I think that they're calling it, right? Maybe?
No, I think that's just me killing top 10's last ship.
Okay, that might be true too. Moving on
Holy
to
crap,
points.
that's a lot of missiles.
Okay. Got. Where's this thing? Somewhere around
More
here.
bombers.
Actually, no, don't fix that.
They're
Okay.
throwing so much ordnance at me, and none of it has done anything.
I mean, how's your PD ammo looking?
I should check.
Aye, aye, Commander.
That's gonna reactor bloom. Okay. And that's gonna reactor
How the
bloom.
fuck do I check PD ammo again?
Just hover over one of your magazines, or like on the top left, you see like the ammunition bullet marker. Just hover over that, you'll see.
We're contesting Zone Atlas.
Still good there, Fire? Uh-oh.
Missile detected.
I have 70% of my PD ammo remaining.
Okay, you're fine then.
I'm doing cruises things. Yes, they are blowing up my artillery. I don't care. It's going to bloom in their face if they keep going.
Missile reserves are low.
Meanwhile, Crimson Flight continues to. Is Crimson out of ammo edge? Or no, they're just doing the weird staging distance thing. There you go.
Actually, you know what? They have stopped launching missiles.
I have like 3% of the ammo.
Totally enough.
We're under attack, Commander.
Perfect.
Oops, that was at a real bad angle for my PD. Okay, I took some actual hits there, but I can repair this if I don't take too much damage.
Yeah, just okay, Vivi, try and like do a hold fire order if you can. Let me give you a rough marker from where I think I saw them.
We've got power again.
Gotta be like here-ish, I think. Yeah, O marker is about where those frigates are, Viv. So if you just like hold fire and then shoot position, you can totally smoke them once you come over the rock and get in closer.
Send traffic.
Yeah.
What are our orders, Commander? Enemy locked.
And this thing can't move. You're...
what a warning. They've launched a massive missile volley.
Yeah, they did.
Aye, aye, Commander. Spiker detected.
Alright, I'm about to backcap C point because they did not defend it. Mwahahaha. Nobody sees me. Just don't pay no attention to the little shuttle corporate. What do you call the thing? Tug.
Yes, Commander.
They'll try to stall him from launching bombers.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna run out of fuel soon.
We're a bit busy, Commander.
How many missiles left?
On the move.
Walkers.
I'm pulling the terms of
Send
service
traffic.
away and attaching the digital rights management, the war thing,
Um,
to end user license agreement instead.
If,
Okay, well, ammo.
I was about to say if you wanted to.
Warming up. Movement vector plotted.
Alright, see,
Send
I get
traffic.
C-cap. You're contesting a point against them still, so it's... Okay, Axford versus SL, that's just gonna be a nothing fight for a while.
You're taking fire with no chance to retaliate. I'm gonna pull up so you don't get shot from where you're getting shot.
Nice. I think we're still pretty good on this, right?
Standing by, Commander.
We have secured Zone
Alright, my bulker has showed up to A point after a
A
while.
little lengthy vacation and all that.
Yeah.
Yes, Commander.
Fix the dang drive.
Alright, pumping HE into Axford's broadside because I'm out of AP.
Hey,
Yeah, broadside HE is better anyways.
Is that a single flipper or a double
Send
flipper?
traffic.
It's double flipper.
Oh, okay.
Shots out.
What happened to the other one? Where did that go?
It died.
Ah,
Send
fair enough. Explains why I didn't see it on the board.
Was a funny gang.
We hear you, Commander.
Was a funny game. Double support flew from them. Kind of scary when it gets impact on target, but
Yeah.
Missile counts low.
Oh, something just bloomed on A.
Oh, that's gonna make HE even better.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh, yep, they're burnt chicken nuggets. Have Adam Hallow.
Our power's back up.
I think the 2317 is the one with the actual guns in it.
Take it 2 on power.
Oh, no, just
There we go. Yep, just 2,000 points. Woo. All right. GG. That was a good little B push, or yeah, it was B push, and then turned into Rotato.
Yeah.
See, I like when we coordinate like a push like that, because normally like Sailor and Ralas turn into kind of a static standoff mode, but when you get them going like this, it's like, this is fun aggression.
No reception. No reference exception moment.
Those aren't real. Don't pay attention to them.
They can absolutely
Let's
be
head
real
back
and
up to the lounge.
wreck your game.
Agreed.
Oh, there you go. That was a fun fight.
Well, that was a interesting roundabout game, yeah?
How many points
certainly
of
say that.
ordnance did you throw at my line ships?
I finally got a bad match in Shadow Wizard Money Gang. Finally.
Yeah.
It took
You
this
certainly paid your
long.
PD tax, I'll give you that, yeah.
Yeah.
It took
was funny
that
'cause
long.
Yeah, these
As
have
soon as we
really
saw the bomber
aggressive
name, we were like,
PD.
we know this.
These have
Yes,
really
I
aggressive
was just
PD,
looking at it, like,
particularly
going,
on
like,
the side with the guns. The PD is partially asymmetric, which is
Good
how I
shout
can
for
manage
that,
to take
yeah.
so much, and it's why that one volley got through is because it was at a good angle.
Ah.
I did wonder how that one placed.
It's always been
Oh, you got
risky
your money's
to
worth.
that, but it pays off.
Give credit to Anus frontline. They threw like some serious damage out this game. Axford's pumping.
Yeah, well, we saw the ball coming round, was that B side? And we just...
Yeah, underside B was our
There
plan.
wasn't... We couldn't deal with
My
that.
anti-bomber
Yeah.
missiles have a 120% interception percentage this game.
Wait. Hang on, where?
One of
Yeah.
them must have gotten a double kill.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, you can get multi-kills with missiles.
man.
There are, like, size 3.8 Giga hybrids, or Giga Blast Frick hybrids, that can just, like, one-shot an entire flight with one missile.
It's quite funny when one of those lands. It's a weird niche tech, but if a Corvette, it's like, oh, you're approaching me, bombers, then just whips one of those things, like, haha, you fools, that's like 5 bombers
Yeah,
gone.
I keep recommending
Let's try.
people who have problems with bombers take these 7-point size 2
Right.
command-guided missiles
Good old Vren anti-bomber
that are
breadsticks.
set to only fire versus bombers. And because they're command-guided, they'll know which ones to go after.
Very good.
Oh yeah, poor Edgelord, I forgot about that.
Yeah, Edge's carrier
Yeah.
died right away.
I was in the
Stop
middle
tapping
of
the call.
launching
Hang on.
fighters, and the fighters around my ship just did not intercept the missiles.
Whoever was on carriers was on
You
point.
have, if you want to use fighters for missile defense, you kind of have to manually intercept, which sucks. They should do it. They should be smart enough to go like, oh, I'm defending a ship. There's missiles nearby. I should go kill the missiles.
You also caught me
They
though. I went
do,
4 out.
but it's a little slow.
sucked.
Like, you need.
Like when I manually command my fighters around to shoot down missiles, like I can shoot down like a swarm of missiles with like 2 fighters, but they don't do it automatically.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
to
auto
be fair,
engage is
you
kind of
can
screwy.
you can use your ships like C targeting to prioritize, and the fighters will go off and do it. So you don't have to manually select them. And
Oh, does
Really?
that like order escorting fighters to attack?
That's because the
I
escorting
believe
fighters are controlled by the PD controller.
Huh.
yeah, I believe it's a maximum range of like 6 kilometers on it. But yeah,
That's
they'll
interesting.
automatically slave
Huh.
if you prioritize.
Yeah.
How do you prioritize
Yeah.
specific targets with the PD? Because I haven't done that before.
So
ZP
ZP on your keyboard, click the target, it'll fire off AMMs or like other PD guns towards that one. So if you
Well,
need to
we
like
need to
hit
have the
this
ship
one in
selected.
particular, there is of course the waiting thing. Like it still is going to target decoys first, then it's going to target like containers, then torpedoes. So you can't just like pick out of a crowd like at one point in Neb where you could completely remove decoys just by spamming Z and left click.
Man.
That was not a fun era.
Also, I didn't see what happened with my mines. Did they do anything?
I didn't
I
see
think they just
All
got
mine.
cleaned up by the Axford that went there.
Yeah, I think so
I saw one
Worry.
get cleaned up by an actual, another one just got cleaned up by sprinters spamming AMMs.
I think by the time I'd gone there, they'd all popped
Yeah,
on
it
the...
said they all got
there had been a
killed.
sprinter that got around the back. I did wonder how that died, and that would explain it if they were mines.
Yeah, it
They're
says all the
they're
mines
just
got
regular
killed.
mines, right?
So I'm not like gonna like miss having to take out the mines to make 3,000 points on the slate.
Well, denied that
Oh, they're just like the
capital,
basic co-op mines, right? Yeah, you could probably ditch those for other stuff. If you want to get funny with them, you can in a backpack slot equip a blast frag container, which nukes entire bomber formations.
Yeah.
It's also guaranteed kill.
Blast frag
Yeah.
container!
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's got
That's
stupid big
great.
warhead.
That's
hang on.
great.
Like what, 500 meters?
Hold
Let me
on,
load
I
up
need to see the
missile for
stats
that,
on
hang
this.
on.
I need to see the
Yeah.
stats on this.
Okay, container.
Hold on, missile designer,
Yes, and yes.
container torpedo, blast frag.
Yeah. Size 2 warhead will one-shot
Blast
any
radius
bomber with this
200
thing.
meters.
Yeah. If you max it
Yeah.
out, you get 269.
You can
Yeah.
you can put yellow on it for 350.
Oh my god, and maxing it might be the way to go because it still has 7,000 meter distance.
Yeah. That's before you even fluff with the triangle, so.
You do
That's
want
hilarious.
about 3. You do want about 3 Gs.
It would be way too expensive for EL, but if I put EL in, it's 350.
I think.
Oh wow, that
I
is
think
77 points.
Does the trigger radius increase? Because I can't remember.
No, it should still detonate within 50 meters or so, give or take.
Yeah. So,
However, fightercraft intervals are about 120 meters, so you got pretty good odds of catching multiples with this.
That's so funny, and it's 6 points.
Yeah, you gotta add like a direct guide in.
I might unironically put these on OSP ships now.
Just take your like your combo for the breadsticks, right? Like with your like command receiver, then awake secondary and that. You just do that with defense doctrine on this thing against craft, and then I think you're good. Perfect. Yeah. 8-point AMM.
The largest AMM in the land. Christ.
So you could put a backup axe seeker on this even. Or Podge. I hate that I'm considering this. I meant it kind of like as a joke, but no, this actually might be a tech.
I use, by the way.
I am
anti-bomber.
reminded that Tasty is running only these for his.
Oh yeah, right. Tasty has a whole bank of these, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, they have a blast radius of 99 meters, so that's probably decently easy to get double kills with.
But then again, Tasty creatures his liner like hell, so what the fuck do you expect?
For what you said, Vivi, bombers like they shake a little bit, but I think fightercraft interval is 120 meters, so you might get a double if you're lucky and they juke funny, but most likely it's got to be 1-to-1.
Well, I had to have gotten at least one double last game because.
Oh yeah, like 8 bombers, you're gonna hit like pretty good odds there.
Well, actually, it would have been 2 doubles or at least one. It would have been a triple or 2 doubles because I had 4 successes and 6 interceptions.
Okay.
Nice.
So chat pointing out tech here. Okay, so CMD primary, so you pointed at the bombers. Wake secondary in case it gets, like jammed or you just need to go straight and find someone. Then cold gas, so it comes off the bank really fast and then comes around the container and then it flies right at them.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Yeah, I need to do that. I need to do that. That's great. That would be like not even that much more expensive than the anti-bomber turps I already use.
Wait, you guys use cold gas on your container AMMs? I've been just hot launching them.
I mean, you can, but cold gas just means they turn that much faster and get on target.
Cold gas works on hot launches.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like hot launch just dictates whether as soon as it's like deployed, if it kicks the thruster on or not.
Remember when
so
cold
if you get cold gas, you
for
still
the
get.
entire duration of the flight?
Yes, I do remember that with the helixing hybrid trails, which was really funny.
Yeah, I actually was one of the first people to use that, I think, before it got patched.
It went around like pretty fast. I think you were definitely like
did.
in the early age because I remember that conversation
I was
we had.
definitely one of the earliest, but it went around really fast and then it got patched shortly after because it was insanely OP.
Yeah. It's like, hey, so it turns out this shouldn't be working on like the second stage of hybrids. Whoops.
Yo.
Can't imagine that being a slight problem.
Yeah. And they,
like, what if you do triple?
This is also before corkscrew cost anything.
Oh.
Giga corkscrew.
No, I swear corkscrew.
Yeah.
It still cost us stuff. I think it was one of them got cheaper or more expensive. I don't remember which.
We've went from 2 to 1.
Yeah, that was it. We've got cheaper, but corkscrew was still like 3 points or so.
Yeah, I don't remember it.
Yeah. It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's a container I'm going to save for now. Anyways, did you have time or feel like one more? Or
I don't want to do one more, but I am going to save that container.
Okay.
So command, wake, homing or wake thermal? Wake homing?
You can... Honestly, okay, if you want to mess with people, just go with the wake thermal. You don't have to, but it's the same cost as the basic seeker, and it confuses people when they read that if it's just the seeker. This is a tech that I've seen done with people. They do semi-active primary and then the thermal secondary because they think, oh no, thermal validator. Nope, it's just tricking you.
Wait, weren't you the guy who was against naming missiles funny?
I'm against it, but in this case, it's just okay. This is like you put the thermal seeker on there. This is not like trying to put like the same like name for every single box. This is me just put seeker in because same price thing, and it's OSP.
Okay.
It's like how you can mix. Like I'm not against somebody doing like Act ARAD and then like Act ARAD Val in the same style, but that's fair. It's just when you have somebody who's naming like everything like the same missile called Potato, that's where it's like okay, that's kind of a dick move. Or like trying to pretend something's rocket ship.
Craft only.
Let me check my schedule, see how we're doing on this.
And I'll save the template.
I think I have time for another one tonight.
Yeah, I was about to ask.
Also,
like,
yeah,
Nick,
if you
are
haven't
going
seen
to
Nebulous
go
V Command
on for
anymore,
another game?
the faction this is the OSP. They're like rebels, so they use repurposed civilian ships, and one of the things they can do is they can have fucking missiles that are just... They took shipping containers and they put a rocket engine and explosives inside.
Yeah.
And other smaller missiles. Well, rockets, technically, but...
Oh yeah, there's the submunition boxes too that are really fun.
Yeah.
With the submunition launcher, where is it? Hang on. I haven't done a container liner like Yub since the rework.
I
so
feel like the funniest submunition is the R3 Spearfish because you get literally just one rocket.
Well, I mean,
no
you
matter
have a torpedo
how
on
big
target,
you
which
make
is
the
good.
warhead, you just get one rocket.
It's basically
Yeah,
just a big Sabo.
Yes. However, if you max out the submunition, you can get 2 of them.
I was gonna say you can.
Oh wait, no, you
get
can.
2
Oh
R3s.
wait, oh my god.
Yeah, you can
takes,
get
like,
2 R3s
everything.
in a box.
Oh my god, you can
What's
get
the
2
range
R3s.
on that? Like 3 kilometers?
Max range is just shy of 15k.
Let me show you. Submunition.
I think if
Bargain bin
you
hybrid.
gas out though,
standard
so unless
engine
you want them to
configuration
cork.
has like 8 kilometers of range. I mean, this is basically like an 8-kilometer torpedo when you think about it.
Well, it's a bit more due to it being a submunition, but yeah, probably more
Yeah, hold
like
on,
10
let me
kilometers.
Submunition
build this out,
dispenser,
okay.
submunition type, spearfish rocket,
I do need to head off now. It was fun.
submunition count.
Thanks for coming out with us.
Yes, you have to do it all the way, and you get 2 rockets.
I mean, it's 2 R3s, and that's a lot of health bar to get through. So.
Yeah.
Alright.
Not gonna lie, I kind of wish that we'd got the absolutely cursed guided submunitions.
Oh, like putting in custom ones, or
Yeah, you putting other missiles of any type in the submunition slot.
It would have been.
It was-
boy, that
incredible.
would have been fun.
It
That
was.
would-
I can
gross.
already see the problem with that.
Yeah, that would be. Well, I mean, Legends of
Okay,
Rage
like-
might bring that back, so
We'll
wait
see.
and see.
Actually, imagine the lag you could cause, like with a decoy S2, which is the same size as an R2. I'm assuming. You pack a submunition container full
No,
of decoy S2s.
I will shoot you. I will
No.
shoot you IRL if you do this.
Do not submunition your glitter.
That would crash servers.
Wait, no, even better, even
Yeah, no,
better.
you
the submunition
could-
container
you could
has
put
cluster
chaff.
decoys on it.
You could put
So,
chaff
Nico
in the
boy, you're gonna keep
submunition
streaming, right?
Oh.
once.
Yeah, I was gonna keep going with this.
Okay, so I will raid you then.
Oh wow, amazing!
First,
I'm going to
I
be
have a
raided by
Discord.
someone.
You should join it. Here's the link. I am going to go ahead and raid Nico boy.
Okay. I want to try
Who's
something because
that?
we have the
Never
co-op
seen
chat
him
on.
before.
If I type exclamation Discord, does it link mine or not? Okay, no, because because you did your thing, so it pulled both Streamlabs
that's a
and
man-
Stream Elements. Huh? That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was wondering how that would
both,
work.
both our Discords.
All right, yeah. Anyone who wants to like keep playing, you can hang out on my Discord, and we'll do stuff there. I'll coordinate teams in that, make a social call on that. We'll be taking a 3-minute break though after the raid arrives. So yeah, we'll just get snacks and then go for another round.
Good night.
Alright, have a good time, Nego.
Being a